Testing 1, 2, 3. Syphilis. Test 1. SimFans, how is it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thursday night, commercial flight time, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm. So welcome again, my SimFans, my pals, my friends, my amigos. It's good to have you back here, friends. Tonight, it's going to be groovy. Groovy, baby, groovy, because tonight we're back in the PMDG 737-600, or the aircraft of your choice, of course, and we'll be flying two legs tonight, friends. One's a little longer, it's 1.5 hours, and one a little shorter, it's about 45 minutes, and we'll be starting flying from the default hand-painted, we'll go with that, hand-painted, Valdez Airport. That's Papa, Alpha, Victor, Delta, in Alaska to Kodiak, Benson. Say that 5 times really fast, friends. Kodiak, Benson State Airport. That's Papa, Alpha, Delta, Quebec, PADQ, if you will. And then after a short break and a little programming of the FMC in this beautiful PMDG, we'll be making our way for a second leg, flying from, of course, Kodiak, because that's where we'll be, to King Salmon Airport, and that's PAKN, or Papa Alpha Kilo November. So as usual, SimFans, for these flights, we'll be using the thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke and TPR rudder pedals, along with the... Yeah, you know it. Along with what? Honeycomb Bravo, right? That's right. Because I know a lot of you have that one. So before we get started, as usual, I'm going to be doing the usual call-outs to my friends in chat, and I want to say thank you for those of you that have joined us. Sage, Texas, hello, my friend, hello. And we got TPHI17. TPHI, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Marion Harris as well. Gary P, good day. Good day, Gary. Good to have you here. Ivan 007. Oh, yeah. Ivan says, is pumped for this one, friends. Ivan, good to have you here. Harry W, how's it going tonight, SimFans? It's going great, Harry. Good to have you here. My ASUS fan for life. Good to see you as well. Again, TPHI 17, Sage, Texas. Good to see you. Old Golfer. How's it going, Old Golfer 67? Saw you in Discord doing a little flying last night. Good to have you here, Old Golfer. Thanks for joining. TNT. TNT, how's it going? We are going to be doing the STD tonight, TNT. My friend, my pal, my amigo. Just wait for it, friend. You know it's coming. And who else? We got Cozy Josie. Cozy Josie, how you doing? I don't know. Have you been in the live streaming chat before? I think maybe you have. Cozy Josie says, anyone else excited for the Starship launch this month? I know I am. That is pretty kick-ass cool. Cozy Josie, welcome to the live stream tonight. Glad to have you here. Of course, Kyle, the only moderator, the one and only moderator in here tonight, friends, right now anyway. ASUS is a little down with the weather. Had a little bit of the, I guess, food poisoning. So, but we'll see if he makes it tonight. Aviation Spotter couldn't make it, and as you know, usually with Blanda, we never know. But good to see you, Kyle. Thank you for making it tonight, my friend. And I missed anyone on this call out? I don't think I did. If I did, I apologize. And welcome the rest of you. I see there's 16 live with us right now, and we welcome you. Silver Killer's in the house. Let's go ahead. See, speaking of Silver Killer, let's get rid of that screen. There we go. Now we can see. Friends, welcome once again. Thanks for joining SimFanatic, your host for this crazy live session. And I do thank you for being here with me and with you. We'll get on with it. But first, let's take a look and see who's in here. We got Pillar Arrow. Who's Pillar Arrow? Who's Pillar Arrow? We got Summer Kyle, Old Golfer 67, Chipper Sneeze. How you doing, Chipper? We've got me. And we've got TNT Simulate. I see you back there. Tip Bird. How's it going, Tip Bird? Who do we got else? Oh, Ducati. How's it going, man? And Ivan 007 there. And I did see Silver Killer. Silver Killer, where'd you go? And Camus Bill in the DA62. I don't know if that... Camus, if you're with us or not, but I might just be flying this. It's a beautiful... So this is a hand-painted airport. And when we say hand-painted, we just mean... This is one of those airports that came with one of the world updates, right? And that Microsoft and Asobo bless us with every now and then. We are on World Update 12, I think. And we're at Sim Update 12, so we're even Steven right now as far as those go. And good to see all of you. I don't know where's Civic Killer, but I'll tell you what, I am ready for pushback. We don't have Bruden's not here. We haven't seen Bruden for a while. You know, people busy. They got lives, I guess, right? Hector up there. But anyway, so I'm ready for pushback, and I figured I needed to be ready for this flight because we got 2 legs, so it's going to take a little longer. Right? TNT, Symphonic, you said you were pushing back. We going to grass. Actually, TNT, thank you for mentioning that, man. Because, yes, you know, a little funny story that's actually true. We are creatures of habit, and I was going through my checklist, and I did that, TNT, actually, so I thank you for saying that, because I might have hit the pushback button. As you can see, we're pointed forward, and TNT so eloquently put, we'd be pushing back in the grass. But true story, friends, I was running through the checklist, I was like, pushback, and I went and I did the tug and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, wait, I'm going back in the grass. We don't need to push back tonight. We're ready to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? We're ready. So Tipper, TNT, and the rest of you, let's start making our way. Now this is going to be kind of a cool deal. Let me get the tunes off here for now, right? We'll shut those down for now. But so this is the thing. We're going to be taking off of runway 6, and you can see lots of mountains. So we're going to kind of hug around. We're going to do a UE, and we're going to kind of hug around these mountains as we make our climb out of here, out of PAVD. And if you want to see just the route, now you might see the route up top if I put that on for y'all. There you go, y'all. Now you see a lot of direct. All right. Well, this is the thing. So that came out of SimBrief, but what you can do is you have something like I don't know, Navigraph charts, right? Chris Evans, how's it going, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. But if you all have like I'm in Texas, right? If you all have like Navigraph charts, what you can do is you can actually look at your standard instrument departure, or SID for short, and you can look at a star, or your standard arrival, if they have them. And so I actually plugged in some additional waypoints here. So we're actually doing the Ford departure, Ford 1, I believe. Now I noticed, and Kyle, I don't know if you noticed this, or Silva, or whoever else is doing this, there was no option for Ford departure. And so what I did is I just kind of checked and I looked at, here are the waypoints. So you can like see these if you want. So you can see I've got Ford. I just manually plugged those in. But I'm just gonna go through this quick. I'm not gonna take up your time, but we can just do this little virtual. That's gonna be our holding if we do a missed approach. And we're just gonna fly right in. We're doing the RNAV for runway 26. So we're taking off a runway 6, and I'm looking through this. That's our missed approach, and then our holding pattern. So that's all that is. So that's what we're planning on, at least what I'm planning on, friends. You do what you want to do. You do you, is what I always say. You do you. I don't always say that, actually. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I'm ready for taxi, friends. Let's get this show on the road. So we're going to be taxiing on over to runway 6. And this is going to be a pretty... wait a minute. I guess I need to start my engines. Whoops! I need to start the engine. See, I get out of sequence with the pushback and stuff. All right, packs off. That was embarrassing. So packs off, and now we're going to start the engines. Okay. All right, so ground 1 on the left. So engine 1, we are going to start spooling. Let's listen for it. Actually, I want to get to the wing view. Civic Killer and I were talking about this. It's so nice to look at the wing. Look at the shape of that wing. Isn't that a beautiful shape? Look at the reflection. Hey, your winglet there. I got reflection on the wing. How freaking cool is that? I'm not sure who that is right there. Ready to taxi, call the Uber. Right here. See, I still got a bit this cold. It's kind of rebounding. But as you can see, I'm a little more energetic than last time. Josephine Olive says hi from Wyoming. Well, hello, Josephine. Thanks for joining. A little clap out to you, friends. Welcome, Josephine, to the stream. I think this is the first to have Josephine in. We welcome you with open arms. And welcome to our little Hubble abode. Ryan here, catching STD? I think so, Ryan. Well, I caught something. My friend. I guess I better put fuel to engine 1. So there's the fuel. See, I get distracted with y'all. I like look at chat. What's going on? And then I forget to do shit. Oh God, look at that! Listen to that engine. Did y'all get the update for the PMDG? How about those of you on the Xbox? you're going to be able to get the PMDG. Actually, it sounds like the DC6 is released. And that's pretty cool. So with the Sim Update 12, of course, now you can have some of these wonderful aircraft that were previously only available on PC, and then here we are. Now you can fly them with us, friends, you Xbox simmers, that we welcome you. We're not PC snobs here, okay? So we welcome you here. Let's go ahead and start the right engine. And so I think that's pretty cool. My son, actually, I've got an Xbox Series X, and he's like, Dad, when is the PMDG going to be out? I'm like, probably after Sim Update 12, bud. And here it is, right? It's 77 Canadian? Yeah, that's the thing, right? And that's the it's the 700, 600, 700? I can't remember. Which one's coming out on Xbox first? I should know this. You caught me, TPHI. You caught me. I think it's a 600. No, it's a 700. Is it 700? It's got to be the 700 if it's 77 Canadian, right? Not cheap. That's the point, right, TPHI? It's not cheap. So, but I'm going to tell you something, friends. It's worth every... Now, I don't know if the Xbox PMDG is worth that much money. I am going to assume it is. I'm going to say it probably is. Oh, that's the DC6. Okay. Thank you, TPHI. I appreciate that. But now you have to forgive me tonight. I have more energy, which is good. Maybe not. Maybe y'all like that I had less energy last Saturday. I don't know. Anyway, it might be. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to chime in if the DC6 is worth it. And I actually had somebody message me and said, you know, the DC6 seems overwhelming. I've got an Xbox. I don't know if I want to. If the DC6 has, and I assume it does. Kyle and I picked it up recently because Silver Killer and who was it? Super Hurt said, no, don't worry about having to learn the DC6 through and through because there's a lot of assist options, and there are. So hopefully it's the same way. And so I guess the point being, friends, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, we've got both engines. Listen to that sound. Listen to all our birds, friends. Listen to us. Okay, so we got both engines lit. It's time to go ahead and flip on the old Gen 1, Gen 2 from the engines, and I'm just going to double check some things here because it's just what you do. We got to go Gen 1 up here, and we got to go ahead and turn the APU off. Go ahead and click that off, and APU bleed, we'll go ahead and turn that off. And then packs, we can go ahead and get some air flowing to all of you back there that are flying with us. If you're not flying the sim, you're with me. I'm sorry. I'll try not to kill you. So we got the packs on. Now it's the pitot heat. We're going to go ahead and do the window heat because I always forget if I don't do that. The yaw damper here. We're going to go 5 on the flaps. Take a look at those flaps. Look at that. There they go. You can hear them. They're birdie. They sound birdie too. We're going to go auto brake. Back down here, auto brake RTO. Just in case, you know, we have to abort takeoff. So we got the RTO. The pushback is done, TNT. We're going to go taxi lights and runway turn-off lights. There we go. TCAS test. Wattfish is in the house. Wattfish, how you doing, my friend? Don's in the house. Don and Wattfish are in the house. How's it going, friends? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're going to go ahead and test the TCAS test. If there's Rudin! It says 60 minutes, Rudin. I'm like freaking ready, man. I'm like just lighting the engines. We're ready to go. Rudin says 16 minutes. There you are. Rudin, welcome to the... There we go. It passed. Rudin, welcome to the stream as well. Good to have you, my friends. All right, so we're about ready to taxi, but first, this is going to be an awesome takeoff, friends. This is going to be exciting and good. Well, hopefully good. We'll see. AP disengage bar is down. We're going to go flight director on for captain, on for first officer, and auto throttle on. We're going to be flying 340. Actually, I want to double check that. 340. Wattfish is joining. Or trying to join. Yeah, get on in here, Wattfish. Be great to have you in here. Now I'm going to go to iNet Ref. Yeah, we got 340. Now I had to change that from SimBrief. SimBrief wanted me to fly 40,000 feet. I don't even know if we would get up to 40,000 feet in time. It'd be like up and then back down, but whatever. All right, Starships loading in. Starships, welcome. I saw you in there earlier. I meant to call you out, Starship. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining. So we're going to go back to legs. And here we go. So we've got What do we got? We got flight director. We got to get the heading indicator. We want that at, what did I say? Runway 6, right? Runway 6. So that's going to be 060. Zeto 60. There we go. Look at there. There's Harry. There's Harry. I think we're ready. All right. We're ready for holding point. Let's try this. Let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam. How do? What happened to my... There we go. I don't know what happened there. All right. So we're going to turn off the route information. Let's release the brakes. Release the Kraken. And let's start pulling away from the old parking spot here. Ooh. Ooh! We got the old Alaska livery. I love the 600. I'm just going to say this right now, friends. It is, I think, like I've mentioned this before in the live stream. If you're out there and you're thinking, do I get the 600, do I get the 700, do I get the 800, or I get the 900, right? If you're on PC. My advice is, if you're tight on cash, go with the 600. Go with this one right here. It's like all the systems and stuff are the same. The 900 seems to be a bit different with the flight modeling, but they all feel the same, and I think it's the best buy. I would go with the 737-600. Actually, I love the 737-600. It's like a bullet, and that's why I'm flying it right now. Not that I couldn't fly the 600 or 700, 800, 900 out, but with these mountains and stuff, see that? Yeah, we're going to feel like we're flying into it. And by the way, when we come into PADQ, we are going to be feeling like we're flying into the mountains as well. It's going to be kind of like the Lukla of commercial flying. Now, notice the aircraft is kind of shimmy-shamming. You see that? It's kind of shimmy-shamming. You got me? You with me? See that? Look at that. And this is, again, it's got like some additional, look at that. See? And if we go up, let me go to the wing. Look at it kind of go up and down there. See, we got kind of an uneven taxiway. Again, this is the included hand-painted airport. Now, normally when you see somebody up in the air like that, I'm guessing whoever that is may either have a third-party add-on, or they don't have the additional airport for whatever reason installed. Beautiful, Kyle. Beautiful says. Beautiful says. Kyle says... Twinning you in the Alaska 700. The 600 looks so good. Ah, Kyle, I know, man. I love it. Icarus just subscribed. Welcome, Icarus, to the live stream. Welcome, Icarus. Thank you for joining, my friend. Welcome to the SimFan family, as we say. Welcome, and see, this is not a fly-in. This isn't something special. This is what we do. This is what we do. We get together and we fly. And not only do we fly on live streams, but we also fly all through the week in Discord. Icarus, thank you so much. Hello, mate. Good to be here. Well, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome to our family, my friend. Thank you so much for that subscription. We appreciate you. Everybody in chat, welcome, Icarus, to our family. It's good to have you here, brother. Or sister. I don't know. But welcome, Icarus. Thank you. You're from Australia, mate. That's my Australian accent. How'd I do? Who's crashing over there? What am I going through puberty? I think I just like my voice just cracked. What is up with that? Oh, not Cal. Okay. I almost went right up into the butt of this aircraft in front of me, but look at this. Okay, it's time for photo time. Buckle Bunny's in the house, friends. Welcome, Bunny. Everybody, welcome, Buckle Bunny. Look at this. Look at this stream. This stream of beautiful SimFans everywhere with their gamer tags, their sexy aircraft. Seems like a gorgeous thing. Loving it. I'm glad I'm back to kind of feeling myself. Even though I sound like shit and I don't sound very good, I do feel much better, friends. So thank you for being here. Icarus just finished a flight and followed some mates over. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome. Harry W, sorry if I roll through you, but I'm not seeing everyone on my screen. Oh, you know, that's you'd think they'd figure that out at some point, right, Harry? I mean, come on, Asobo. As great as you are, Asobo, help us out with that, right? If you're wondering what the hell is he doing, flipping back and forth? Okay, I've got mappings on my yoke, and I toggle back and forth, right? PAVD is only 6,500 feet. Hey, Bunny, roads, or I should say it this way, runways, where we're going, we don't need no runways. Who's going to guess that movie? Although I'd say roads in the movie, to be technically correct. 6,500 feet isn't long, but I'll tell you what, we can get this bullet off the ground, Bunny. TNT says, runway 6, ready for takeoff. Let's see, and I'm rolling. I'm going to get out here and take a look. TNT is ready for takeoff. Let's just take a look-see on TNT. Here he goes. Here goes TNT, the first to start us off for this beautiful stream tonight. And beautiful scenery. I gotta get myself situated here so I can watch TNT. Look at all of you back there. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that too. That's just sexy. Sexy. Short round. How's it going, short round? And Hog Driver back there? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. TNT, get that thing good. There we go. There he goes. Not a lot of runway. Like Bunny said, 6,500 feet. That's it. Beautiful though, TNT. Now you don't hit that mountain, friend. When we were doing a practice run with some of you, it was Silver Killer and Kyle and Aviation Spotter and Buckle Bunny and who else was with us that night? I'm missing somebody. I said Silver Killer. Excuse me. We got Ducati. Ducati's taking off. The one thing I'm not getting my controller's buttons, and so I'm not able to get this level. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to that. Here goes Ducati and that CRJ 700. Beautiful Ducati. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Look at that. Or Sista. I don't know. It's hard to tell by gamer tags these days. There's Bunny. Oh, Bunny's going to go the other direction. All right, here we go with Ducati. Nice job. Nice job. You know, I have the CRJ 700 and I just don't fly it. I haven't flown it. Oh, press spacebar. Oh, well, thanks, Kyle. Look at you. Look at you. Big clap out to Kyle. Thanks, Kyle. I did not know that. Learn something every day. I learn something from all of you every day. I'm gonna get my let me get my parking brake on so I don't have to keep my toes on this thing. Here goes Tip Bud. Tip Bud coming in. Here goes Tip Bird. There goes Punny, the opposite direction. There goes Tip Bird. Wow, Tip Bird, you weren't like wasting any time. Oh, he's in the FA-18. I should have known. I really should pick that up so I can see you all when you're flying the F-18. I need to get that. How much is that? Like 30 bucks? And then Brooding with the time. I need to get the tip. I need to get the time. I need to get the Tip Bird. I need to get the F-14 and I need to get the F-18 because a lot of you always fly those, and I need to just get them and just buy them so that we can all see you in your glory, in your aircraft with all your glory. I'm gonna get the hell out of the way, friends. I gotta zip on over here. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so we are going to go through the run here. All right, so ready for takeoff. Parking brake is set. Thrust reversers are set. Let's go. Landing lights on. Click. Runway turnoff lights are already on. Taxi light can go off. Wing light can go on. Strobe and steady's already set. Huh. Really? I don't remember setting that. Okay. Cool. Position light, strobe and steady. TCAS to TARA, friends. And I'm going to see you on the other side. See you on the other side. I think it's time for SimFanatic to do his duty and get the hell going. So, friends, I'll see you over in PADQ. Check those. All right, we got it good. Let's watch it. Listen to that sound. Just listen. I'm going to use as much of this runway as I can. All right. Again, thank you for that tip, Kyle. Spacebar. Oh, that's so great. I should have known that you would know that. Mr. Cameraman knows all the camera tricks, whether it's in real life or if it's in the simulator. That's Kyle, friends. That's Kyle. All right, here we go. So I am ready to take off. All right, we're ready to take off, friends. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. 40%. Let's stabilize engines at 40%. We're going to go toga. 40%. Let's get our ass ready because it's going to get serious. I'm going to hold the brakes just a little bit as that goes and release the brakes. Forward pressure on the yoke until we hit 80 knots. Look at you, friends. Going to grab a little screenshot of that really quick because that's just cool. And that's just what we do. Of course, then I get off the center line a little bit, but that's all right. All right. Release the forward pressure. Let that vertical stabilizer take over for directional control. I'm using flaps 10, by the way. Rotate. And no problem whatsoever. Maybe. There we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, look at that. With Ivan. Going right by. Gavin, how's it going, Gavin? We're going to start doing our roll here. Here we go. Going to go ahead and pull a notch of flaps out. There goes Ivan. Ivan's like leading the way here. There goes Ivan leading the way. We're just going to do a little U-turn here. Look at that. Avoid those mountains. Watch the mountains, Maverick. Watch the mountains. As Goose says in Top Gun, in the original. Watch the mountains. Ah, what a magnificent... Look at this. Look at this. What a great way to go. All right, I'm gonna go one. We're gonna go ahead and pull those flaps up. There we go. Got to get myself undone here. But look at that. What a tight U. There y'all are. I'm going to grab a screenshot of that. Chipper Sneeze taking off. Got Spiky Quasar. Welcome, Spiky. Hey, it's good to see you, Spiky. Starship. Six Synfonatic here with ya. And we're going to hit some weather here. We're going to hit some clouds. That's okay because we are climbing out and we're doing a safe departure. We're going to go over here and we're going to go... LNAV and VNAV and Command 1 and let the autopilot now take over. So I just switched from hand flying it. We were hand flying it up to that point. Now we're going to switch to autopilot and we are going to do the left MFD at 40. We're going to do the right MFD at 80. And we get a bigger picture. Look at all you crazy mofos out there flying crazy like. Love it. Yes, friends, I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Grab another screenshot of that. Ah, Rudin, you just got in there. Just got to STD. Very good. Gavin Carfield, how you doing? Andrew Shable, how's it going? Howdy, glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Clap to you, Andrew. That's a little plane you flying, Symphonic. Oh yeah, buddy. I'm flying the PMDG Bullet. I'm flying the PMDG Bullet. Richard Clark! Richard, how you doing, my friend? Hold on a second. Symphonac's got to blow his nose. Ew! Hold on. I'm going to mute this. I was actually talking, but hold on. Oh, I can breathe again. Ah, thank God. I spared y'all from that disgusting... I feel like a snot factory right now. Well, apologies. I know you don't want to hear that. I'm in the Concord first leg. Marcus 1, how's it going, Marcus 1? Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Wattfish says bed. Oh, you have to work early? No! Wattfish, you're joining us. Now all of a sudden you're going to bed? Well, we get it. That's all right. That's all right. We're just... Oh, I'm above 10,000 feet. No, we're just happy that you joined us, Wadfish. I'm going to turn off my landing lights. I'm a little late on this, but that's all right. Wheel well wasn't on. Okay, great. That's off. We'll leave the other stuff on. Look at that. Look God. Before Gunner's here. And the B-21 Raider even. Kyle, I think we're going to have to be flying a DC-6 flight again here soon, buddy. I think we're going to have to be flying. Bunny, you need to pick up the DC-6 on the Xbox Series X and tell us what you think. I think I'm going to... yeah, that's great. I think we're going to have to, yeah, do a DC-6 flight again because it's so much fun. A snot trough. That would... Hey, you all know what... you all know what a farmer's blow is? Don't worry, I'm not going to do it to you. But we all know what a farmer's blow is, I think, right? I could use a snot trough for that. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Gross. I don't think you'll hate it, Bunny. I thought I might hate it, but I love it. I love it. Nasty. Ask Kyle. Kyle loves it too. We were just like, this is kick-ass. It's fun. I'm loving the DC-6. I think it's like one of the better aircraft that you can get. The Kansas blow. Yeah. Exactly, Richard. Guess what, STD? Guess what, SimFans? You know what it is? We're at 180, flight level 180, and we all know what that means. And let's do it. This thing on. We gotta go standard pressure, so we all know what that means. SimFanatic is going to be a child, because I get a kick out of this stuff. But check 1, testing 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, syphilis. STD 1, 2, STD syphilis. You gotta hit the STD button. Why would my brain go there, right? I mean, how many people have thought that? Like, why does this? It's a button that says STD. Stands for standard pressure. But I am a child at times. It doesn't take much to amuse me, obviously, so I just go with it. A spittoon for accuracy. Hey, buddy, I've only had one orange whip. One. Okay, this is on my second, but I've only had one. Let's get one. I just get one, kind of like loosen up, you know, get myself ready for the show. But I've only had one. We did a DC-6 stream. Yeah. We did a DC-6 stream, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Ivan, do you have the DC-6? You probably put it in chat, and I missed it. Spittoon. God. That makes me laugh, and I'm not going to tell you why it makes me laugh. That old story and involved Vegas, and anyway, I'm not going to tell this story. I'm sorry. But I'm going to see that. I'm going to laugh. Cozy Josie says, damn, I might be too sober then if we're busting out drink. Oh, Cozy, you are new here, and we welcome you. But yeah, we have some fun with the orange whips, but you know what? It doesn't have to have alcohol in it, like I've said before. Orange whip can be whatever you want. Just has to be a drink. If you want it to be just an orange juice, that's fine. Doesn't have to have anything in it. You want to have it just be a regular, you know, Mr. Pibb, Diet Coke. Please not Diet Pepsi. That is disgusting. How many of you like Diet Pepsi? Oh God. Startup. What's startup? Let's get maybe the tunes. I'll get the tunes back on. I'll get the tunes back on, friends. Let me get that going. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we can see, shall we? We're gonna go to the electric, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna get some new tunes in here. By the way, I checked with YouTube. So there's this in the U.S. YouTube. If you're part of the YouTube members program, YouTube partners program, excuse me, it's kick-ass because you have like almost every single song that's out there, and it's in beta version, and you can use it, and I've talked about this before, but you can basically you don't have to get copyright strikes. It's like you can make money or you can not monetize, and then whatever publisher gets the music or label. But unfortunately, it's not available yet for live streams because I want to get some kick-ass tunes going to the live stream, and I don't need to monetize. I mean, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get like maybe a few cents off of the number of views. So I'd rather play these cool songs that you're all familiar with. But I checked with YouTube, and they said no, not yet. But I love them though. I'm very impressed with the support that Google has for content providers. I think they're wonderful. They take the time. I like myself some Dr. Pepper, but I don't have any ATM at the moment. So the vodka will do. Straight vodka? Oh God, Cozy Josie. Hopefully that's not right. A video showing how to start it. Oh yes, I need to do that, Bunny. I've got some videos where, like live streams, where I say cold and dark in the title, and I show how to start these. I've got a few of those, Bunny. For the DC6, I even did it for the DC6. Go check it out. Go look at past live streams. We did cold and dark, and I went through how to start it. Yep, it's out there. It's out there, sis. Go check it out. Richard Clark vodka and ice water. Ice water? Huh. I guess that makes sense. We're almost at top of climb already. Look at this thing is a bullet, friends. So actually, we're going to go over to the right. And we are going FMC, and we hit this button that's called Prague. That's going to show us, like, we got 13 miles, nautical miles, to the top of climb. What is top of climb? Just that. That's our cruise altitude at 34,000 feet. At 0136 Zulu, so if we go over here, we can say, oh, it's only 2 minutes away. Easy peasy. And then you can also look in the left MFD right here, and you see this little green circle with T/C. What does that mean? Top of climb. That means when we cross it, our aircraft crosses this with the little nose right here, that tip of the triangle, that's when we will be at 34,000 feet. That's all there is to it. Done. Lesson over. Buckle Bunny, I don't drink any pop, diet, or sugar. You are all poisoning yourselves. Yeah, you know, like, but we're all poisoning ourselves no matter what we do almost anymore, isn't it? Probably true, Bunny. Probably true. Cozy Josie, LOL, I got some orange juice, so I guess I can make a screwdriver. Nice. Hey. To each their own, my friends. To each their own. Do you. Do you. Yeah, you know, I think sugar is actually a drug. You know, they've done scientific studies, and sugar is as addictive as, what, heroin or something like that? Not that I would know. 32 likes! Holy cannoli! Holy cannoli! 32, I just, like, looked over there, and I'm like, 32 likes? The hell's Silva Killer? He'd be freaking out right now. Thank you, friends. Cheers! Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers to you. Got a little Diet Coke here. And something else. Refined sugar is bad. Yes, Richard. It is. Senor Stacy! Senor Stacy, how's it going? If Hawk Driver runs over anyone, oh, that's right. You're Hawk Driver. Runs over anyone, sorry. I have to go pick up my wife. Hopefully, I'll be back before top of descent. Nice. Nice, Senor Stacy. That's awesome. TNT, my chances are slim in I think this is supposed to be Philadelphia anyway, LOL. Buckle Bunny, oh, I will buy it if Symphonic will give me the... I'm not sure what that is. Money for it? For not? But yeah, I mean, hey, whatever it takes, Bunny, you're gonna get that aircraft, right? I mean, you have to. You gotta get the aircraft because, I mean, you're on the Xbox. It is definitely something that you need to do. It is awesome. It is awesome. So I'll have to buy the DC6 if Symphony gives me... Oh shit if I don't. I got ya. Okay, sorry. Yes. I'll totally give you shit if you don't get it. I mean, you're one of the few, well, I mean, I don't know. There's probably quite a few Xbox simmers with them. I want to say, we do welcome everyone here. Real quick story on that. So when Asobo, what was that? Was Kyle, help me with this, or some of you in chat. Was it Sim Updates? What was it? Was it Sim Update 8 or 6? Where it was available then on Xbox? And like you had this whole PC versus Xbox war, right? And like, you know, you have these diehard PCs. Oh, the Asobo's going to forget about the PC gamers, and you know, and they're just going to focus on the console because that's Xbox. I'm like, no, like, read the forums. Like, see what the developers are saying about it. And, you know, it's like, well, we're PC people. We don't want to mix the console. I'm like, let's embrace this, because that's going to open the world of flight simming to people that would not normally do it. Xbox Game Pass, as an example. And so we welcome our Xbox friends. We welcome our Xbox. I'm an Xbox person. I have Xbox. I love it. Xbox is great. I don't fly on the Xbox because I got all my peripherals and stuff for the PC. But hey, it's great. So we welcome you. PC fans and Xbox fans. You're all welcome here. Why did I do that voice? I don't know. I do weird things. But you're all welcome. We're all one family, and I'll tell you what, it's going to explode even more. It's going to keep exploding. We're going to have friends all over the world, and we can fly together. Doesn't matter if you're on Xbox, doesn't matter if you're on PC. We love it. We love it. How's my audio, by the way? Is it okay? Am I sounding loud and clear? Hopefully. Ivan says he plays on both. Awesome. Yeah, my son plays on the Xbox, Ivan, on the Xbox Series X. And he's flown with us a few times. There's nothing wrong with flying on either one. The only thing that I don't know, the Xbox seems a little. The only thing I'll say about that is it seems a little washed out, like the colors and stuff, but it could be just my display. I don't know. But why wouldn't we embrace that, right? Like, if Asobo can make it work on PC and Xbox, why would we have a problem with that? That's a good thing. Exposes AV. How many people? I know that some of you had like messaged me or messaged in our Discord server. Check it out, by the way. Little blog, right? So, but hey, you know, it's like it gets more people interested in actually go and get their pilot's license. Actually, there was an article that I ran across yesterday talking about how many people, because of Microsoft Flight Simulator, that whether they're on PC or Xbox, have gotten interested in actually going and getting their private pilot's license. That's cool. That's a good thing. X-Plane fanboys see that as a sin. Yeah. Hey, I was an X-Plane fanboy too. I'm not afraid to admit it. I think X-Plane did a wonderful thing when Microsoft bowed out, and then, you know, they kind of took over. It was one of the worst days of my life. Hate to say it. And one of the best days of my life. Not the best day, but when Microsoft announced, you all remember this, right? And what was the gaming event that they released? They said, oh, this video, and everybody's like, holy shit, look at that, look at those graphics. Oh, that's got to be CGI. I remember some popular content providers on YouTube were like saying it's all CGI, and I would like message them, and I'd be like, privately, and I'd be like, it's not. Read the forums. This is the real thing. I get their skepticism, and they did. They came through. It was like an amazing thing, amazing simulator. There's still a place for X-Plane though. All right, so we've got. Let's look at this. We only have 80 nautical miles to top of descent. We're gonna have top of descent in like 13 minutes, and so let me get my chart up here. So we're gonna be doing the. I think I said RNAV, right? RNAV for 2.6. It's like up and down. That's what both these legs will be. Like originally, I was planning on us flying like a 3.5 hour flight, and it was just going to be all of you going, this guy never shuts up. Like, oh, we'll mix it in. We'll do 2 legs because we don't normally do that. We might have to start normally doing that. By the way, I'm going to talk about what the plan is for future live streams. I think many of you, the poll is in. I think a lot of you will be interested in that, of what those will be. So we got to step down 4,000 rugby. So if I go over here, looks pretty close. I think I want to say it was like 2,400, 2,500. So I'm gonna go 2,500 over here, and we're just gonna go ahead and get this set on the altitude. And so you're all going, what the hell is he doing? Or some of you. So I'm looking at a chart, the RNAV GPS chart for runway 26, and that's what 26, and that's what we're landing on. And so we got kind of a step down. So Rugby, if you would look down here, Rugby, I don't know why this is saying 5,000, I'm sorry, 3,196, but that's actually on the chart saying 4,000. I could program 4,000 in there, by the way, but I'm not going to do it. And then we're going to drop down and step down to 2,500 to Mateau. You notice this says 2103, but you can have your speed here in this first part, and that slash, this is altitude. So we'll make our way. This is an RNAV approach. And so, just got that set. So look at you all in front of me. Look how far in front of me you are. Leaving me in the dust. I see how it is. I see how it is. Friends. Alright. But we're going to be, now if we go over to the right here, it's kind of the same thing. Remember that T/C? That was top of climb. We look over here, this is T/D. What do you suppose that means? Anyone in chat? What does that mean? T/D. Get on your soapbox. Get on your soapbox. Then you can talk all day. I could talk all day. You should just ask the people that work with me. I am never short on oxygen. Come on, friends. What's T/D stand for? Total D. Harry says T/D means that the sim flew past it while... Oh, that's true, Harry. That is absolutely... I know Harry knows what it means, so that's why he's not saying. That's funny. That's funny. That typically is what? Total destruction. It's too obvious. That's why all of you are saying this stuff. It's kind of funny. Well, it's top of descent. For those of you that are watching that aren't sure what that means, it's top of descent. So what that just simply means is, notice we're like flying, we're cruising around at 340, right? So we're at 34,000 feet, and I put the altitude at 2,500 feet, and so some of you might be like, huh? You just put it 2,500 feet, you've got autopilot on. Why isn't the aircraft descending? You've got 2,500 feet set. Well, it's because our computer's smart enough to know that once we hit this green dot, that's when it's going to start descending for that 2,500 feet, right? But it's also going to follow the FMC, this computer, flight management computer is what that stands for. It's going to follow that FMC, and it's going to follow these waypoints and these altitudes and speeds. So we got our tape over here. This is our speed tape over to the left. That's our speed tape. This red here, that means you're going to overspeed. You're going to die. So you don't want to go into the red. That seems probably common sense. So this is our speed tape over here, this is our altitude tape, and this is where we're 34, flight level 340, and there's our, what we have our altitude set at, right? The 2,500, so we're targeting that. The other thing we can do is go over here, go to 9net ref. When we land, I think I'm going to go at 30 degrees of flaps, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit R2, get that in the scratch pad. And over here, we're going to hit the R4 button. That's going to program our FMC to know, hey, we should be at 30 and speed of 130 on our approach. We have flaps at 30 degrees, and you'll see this reference point over here on our speed tape. Now we got that plugged in, so it's like all easy to follow. All you got to do is a couple clicks, a couple buttons, and you are gravy. You're gravy. You're going to be set up pretty well for this, so that's really quick there. Tetley, Roger, we're all counting on you. Exactly. Tetley, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining, my friend. Good to have you here. Nostrovia. Or someone had too many orange whips. That's true. That's exactly what happens when that happens. Don't have too many orange whips. Careful on the orange whips. Starship, reached my cruise altitude. Awesome. Starship probably behind us there. Let's take a look. Oh, look at all of you. I got a good prompt for me to look at Bruden back there. Bruden sucking in the back with this F-14 Tomcat. We got Kyle back there, old golfer. We'll be doing a landing challenge. We'll be doing a landing challenge at this airport here, Pad Q. There's Bunny, Ivan, Tip Bird, and TNT Simulate. I'll get another shot there. Get a shot of ISU fan for life over there. Harry, good, got to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. There we go. B4 gunner up there too. But so the landing challenge, you want to land with the commercial flight. That's a little different than our GA. You want to land on the 1,000 foot markers, right? If you land before them, you are disqualified. If you bounce, you are disqualified. If you crash, I think that's obvious. It's pretty much the rules. Mary Harris says, why does the flight plan say flight level 3? Oh, does it? I must have forgot to adjust that. My pals. I forgot to adjust that then, Marion. My apologies, my friend. I'll get that changed in the shake of a lamb's tail. Let me get that changed. There we go. I think that's Nightbot that's showing that, right? Let me get that fixed. Nope, that's not there. What the hell? Oh, it's probably in the it's in the description, isn't it? I'm just cruising and chilling. Just cruising and chilling. So we're doing 340, my friend. 340. It's good to be cruising and chilling, Vruden. Harry got it. Pulp Fiction quotes now 2 hitting all the grades tonight. Exactly. Yeah, I figured one of you would pick up on that one. Flight level 7,000. Nicely done, Harry. Figured one of you would get that movie reference. Hold on a second. I gotta blow my nose again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can't believe the human body can produce so much mucus. Alright. Much better, I can breathe again. So what we're going to do is once we land, we do the landing challenge. We've got a few of you landing ahead of me, a few of you landing behind me. Ones that are landing ahead of me, of course, I won't be able to capture. But the ones landing behind me, the ones ahead of me, you can feel free to go into a holding pattern. And I'll catch you then. Pardon me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a little breaky action. And then we are going to bio break and grab an orange whip of your choice. And then I'm going to load the new... I'm actually not going to reload the simulator. We're just going to park. I'll reprogram the FMC. And we will make our way on the second leg. And the second leg is even shorter than this. It's not even... Burden, it's not even 9:30 yet. We're almost at the top of the set. What are you complaining about? We must have like tailwinds tonight or something. I don't know. Or maybe the headwinds aren't as bad because this is like shorter than I anticipated. Well, maybe not because I said an hour and a half for the first leg. That's probably it's shorter than that because by the time we got up and going, thanks to Bruden, he said 16 minutes. So I don't actually know how long that took. Thanks, Bruden. But, anyway. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be gravy. Richard Clark, I was planning on flying tonight, but last night I bought a new gaming PC. Woo! Richard, what'd you get? I reinstalled MSFS, but it loaded my grandson's profile. Now I'm reinstalling. Oh, no. Oh, no. What'd you get for a gaming PC, Richard? Inquiring minds want to know, my friend. What'd you get? Did you get a 4000 series card? Do tell, do tell. I would love to know what you got. I just got the 3070 Ti. Now I say I just got, like many of you are probably like, what's this asshole? I don't have the 3000 series card. It's a great card. Although I think the 3070 Ti has some issues with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I have crashes in that. I don't, knock on wood, thank God I don't, nothing else. I don't have any problems, but I think it's the 3070 Ti. I've changed some things. I thought maybe they would help, but I'm still having problems there. we were playing last night. We were playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and we're playing Invasion. And Bunny, you like Invasion, so we're playing Invasion. I swear, every time I play that, I can never play a full round. I'll do great at the beginning, and then I'll be like in the top 3, and then my game crashes, and so pisses me off, pisses me right off. But anyway, that's what we also do. So any of you like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, we get into the Discord and we play that probably a couple times a week. It's kind of fun. Buckle Bunny, yeah. Well, we have a lot of fun with Call of Duty, don't we? Bunny, where the hell's Silva Killer at? I swear I saw Silva Killer earlier, and I don't see him now. Kyle, you need to get Call of Duty, dude. I know we've talked about this. So you need to get Call of Duty. It's a lot of fun. When it doesn't crash on you. So some of that BS. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. He did say that, didn't he? I swear I saw him earlier, though. I don't know. I thought I saw him anyway. Well, oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Bunny. That's right, because he said he had... Because I said, oh, yeah, maybe you'll make the second leg. That's right. Thank you. Little SimFanatics memory not doing a good job tonight. Oh, God. Don't say that. Don't say that. Freak me out. I've never been able to remember shit. What? Master Caution? What's up with that? Alright, so Alex said that. Well, tell Alex not to say that. Freak me out. I've never been able to remember shit. I suffer from CRS. You know what CRS is, fans? Invasion was a hoot last night. Yeah, you liked that, Don, didn't you? You loved that, didn't you? Now, you notice, friends, we went past that top of descent. And now you can see we are, on our altitude tape, we are descending, right? So we got our 259 on the airspeed tape, and we're descending now at 16. This right here, that's 1,600 feet per minute. I know that probably seems obvious to most of you, but keep in mind, we have people that come in and don't normally fly the commercial airliners, so we want to be sensitive to their interests, right? Buckle Buddy, told you, Don, Invasion is the best. I don't know if I'd say it's the best. It's fun. Your PC doesn't, your game doesn't, my PC never crashes. It's a damn game. It is fun, though. I agree. It's fun. It's got a mix of bots and real people, so it's fun. It is fun. I won't deny it. It is fun. Don, how the hell are you, my friend? Welcome back to the live stream. I know you were in here earlier. Harry W says he is 2 hours behind us now with the time change. I don't know what that means. Obviously, I just said that out of context because I didn't read the previous stuff. Yeah, Don, you were having some fun with that, weren't you? Having some great battles. Friends, I want to say thank you so much for being here tonight. All of you that are flying with us, and also with those of you, I know there's several of you that are in the stream just watching, you're flying with me. I'll try to do this as a good landing. And 34 likes. Mwah! Thank you, friends. You are why, you're the reason I'm here. You're the reason why a lot of us are here. Camaraderie. Look at that. This is going to be a beautiful approach. We're going to fly right in here. It is going to be magnificent. I actually kind of wish the when we flew in on Tuesday, we're doing a practice flight. And several of us, when we get on Discord, so if you haven't joined our Discord server, check it out. And a lot of you will fly in. We have a community flights channel. A lot of you will be flying. Well, I jumped in Tuesday and I'm like, hey, like Silva Killer and Delt Gam and I don't know, ISU Fan for Life maybe. Kyle, you were doing, and then Bunny, you all did a different you did a different flight, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the 2 legs for tonight. I've been prepping for tonight. I want to do a practice flight because if I can fit it in, I always find it good to do. And so I did the first leg, and then we all jumped into the second one. But that was like really cool because there was like this foggy haze, and like when we were coming in, it was like you couldn't see anything until, I don't remember, like 200, 300 feet above sea level, and all of a sudden you pop down below the clouds, and there's the runway. And I had one of the best landings I've ever had. It was right almost at the 1,000-foot markers, really smooth. Probably won't happen tonight. Now I say that, and I'm screwing myself. I'm screwing myself. I just set myself up for failure is what I just did there. You got visual right at minimums. Yeah, Kyle. Awesome. Buckle Buddy, Airbus rules, Boeing drools. Some feel like that. I'm not one of those. I love them both. Everybody's, hey, you know what? To each their own. Like I've been. That's kind of the theme tonight. To each their own. To each their own. TNT says landing challenge Airbus versus Boeing. Do the old Autoland, right? They both have Autoland apparently. I know Airbus. Oh, look at that. We're pulling it back. I just love the Boeing. I love the Boeing plane. I don't know. I'm just a Boeing fan. I'm smiling. I'm not reading off of some of the chat. All right. I mean, the 600 looks like a little stubby. Looks like a little stumpy airplane, doesn't it? Orange Whip 32. No, buddy. It's not time for Orange Whip 32. I've only had 2 at this point. We had 2. Just call me out. No, he said number 2. Oh. Nicely done. 3-2 shift 3. I got it. That's clever. Nicely done. Well, no, I didn't lie. I said before I had 1. You said how many of you had? I said I had 1, and I said I'm on my second, but I've only had 1, which technically was correct. I do not lie. Trying to catch me on that. And I'm out. Now I've finished 2. That I'll admit. Hey, I did the Peloton today. I ate healthy today. 1.5. Yeah, I'll be like a 7-year-old. I'm 7.5 years old. I'm not 7, I'm 7.5. Right? Now it's like we want to go the other direction. I'm not 38. Doesn't quite work that well with it, right? Going backwards. That's almost 8. Alright, coming on in. So now if we go over to the right MFD, as you can see, it looks like a hodgepodge of a lot of stuff. And that's okay. That's because we're zoomed out at 80. And if we go over here, we're zoomed out at 40. So you see that's 20 mile marker. Here's a dot. So you think, what the hell does that mean? Alright, well. Landing elevation is a good question. I think it's like 70 something. 70. It's a good question. Landing elevation is 73 feet above sea level. Passing 19,440 feet for 2,500. And we're doing well. We're doing very well. We're doing awesomely. Awesome blossom is how we're doing. This is going to be a beautiful approach. This is going to be unbelievable. You're all thinking, yeah, whatever. No, it really is. It's a fantastic approach. You'll see. It's like the Lukla of commercial flying. I've said it earlier. It was like we were doing this test flight, like I mentioned on Tuesday. I'm like, we're flying like right into a mountain, and it's like there is a go-around procedure, but it looks like you're not going to make it if you try it. Anybody else having the stream act up? My test computer is. I'm flashing. So far, it looks fine to me. Anybody else seeing problems with the stream? I'm looking at I've got another computer where I have it running, and I'm seeing it's fine. But it could be. Hold on. I think, Harry, you need to check your internet. No, it's all good. Andrew Shabu! Looking good for you so far. Good to know. Yeah, I'm looking at my secondary monitor here on the next computer. But I do appreciate you saying something, Harry, because sometimes it is me. Often it is me, but looking okay on my end. Let me check. I've got some analytics stuff here too, so let me just double check that. No drop packets. Let me check the stream health of good old YouTube. And where the hell was I? Stream on YouTube says it's an excellent connection. Looking good on my end. Anyone else seeing any problems, let me know though. Okay, so we are right on the markers. Ooh, standard pressure. So let's make sure we switch off the standard. Make sure our altimeter's okay. Ooh, look at that. Big difference. We're well below the descent profile. Why do I say that? The reason I say that is we look over here, this magenta triangle is telling us that we are basically below it. And if we look down here, we want to cross Fegen at 5,726 feet. So right up here, we want to be on approach for 5,726. So we're well. I'd rather be below. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I'd rather be below it, because that would not be a good thing in hazardous terrain, right? Mountainous terrain would not be a good thing. Not a good thing to be below the glide slope if you're in those areas, or certainly. So, Harry W. been good since I said something. Could have just been a hiccup. Okay. Thanks, Harry. TT, it's cool now, just some points if skips, nothing crazy like buffering, okay. So you're seeing it too, TNT? Huh. Tommy Hughes, no audio, every other word. Okay, now I think you're screwing with me, friends. I think you're screwing with me. Tommy Hughes, how's it going? Good to see you, Tommy Hughes. Huh, weird. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe something's happened with YouTube. We'll blame YouTube. Kyle says it looks good on his end. Richard said I froze for a minute or so. Froze for a minute? Seriously? I froze for a minute? God, I think I would have noticed that over here. That's weird. We'll blame YouTube. Everything on my end looks good. Somebody's saying it looks good. I don't know. Weird. It's my analytics on my end says everything's good. It says it's peachy keen. It says excellent connection. I'm looking at OBS. I have no drop packets. Like usually if it starts buffering or starts freezing, and if it's on my end, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna know either between OBS or Google or YouTube. I'm gonna know it. I mean, usually when there's the buffering and all that, I know shit's going wrong on my end because I see like freaking errors and alerts and all. Everything looks good on my end. God, X Infinity. Well, as long as it doesn't freeze when I'm on approach, I'm good with that. Better not freeze when I'm on approach, because I don't know. I don't want to set myself up for failure, like I said. I want to do a smooth landing. I don't think I could do as smooth as Tuesday. And I had witnesses. I actually had people in Discord watch. And they're like, yeah, no, I saw it. I'm like, of course, it doesn't happen during a live stream. It happens when I'm in Discord, not when I'm in a live stream. So we're going to bank left and go around here. And then make our approach to 2-6. All right, Don. Don's back soon. What is that? Oh, Tipbird. Guess I could put the nameplates on. Okay, pause. Be right back. Oh, that's true. You know, that's true. I said, well, all of you that are in front of me, you can just go ahead and do a holding pattern. That's true. You could do a pause. You just pause your sim. You do like active pause and just wait for me to land, and then you can all land, and then I'll watch you. We'll all watch you when you land. Of course, Kyle's going to do the official thing, right? He'll be in a holding pattern at Fegan. Nicely done, Kyle. All right, we're about under 10,000 feet. Of course, we got to be below 250, which we're well below. We're going to go ahead and turn on the landing lights. Let's get set up for our approach. Wing light on. Runway turnoff lights on. And let's go ahead and get set up for this. And so we'll get our auto brake set. Going back to the checklist. Hold on. Course, we don't have to worry about ILS course or ILS frequency because we're not doing an ILS approach. We're doing RNAV. Altimeter, we definitely want to make sure that is set. So hit your B on your keyboard. Landing lights are on. Runway turnoff lights are on. Spoilers will arm here in a moment. And final, we want to get our flaps. We're going 30 degrees. 30 degrees on flaps. Alright, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam so you can all see the Bravo cam and when I am using that. There goes Bruden. Now Bruden's catching up. Look at him fly by us, friends. Like a streak of stuff. Remember, you can do LNAV, VNAV, and just set your mins in the box. Oh yeah, thanks, Kyle. There is the localizer. You could plug that in too. If I do that, don't hit app, right? Don't hit approach. Remind me, Kyle, where I set that. Where do we set that? I'm trying to remember. Is it... oh, up here? Oh, so if I have these set... 600 feet. Oh, so I can set this to 600? Okay, thank you. So I just have to set that to 600? The EFIS? See, look at this, friends. See, everybody helps out. This is awesome. That's why you want to come to the Symphonetic streams, right? Minimum is 560, so we can just set it to 600. Got it. So if I just do 600 here, and I got LNAV and VNAV set, I don't have to hit APP. We're good there. Do I have that right? All right, thank you, Kyle. Kyle says, third. Easy peasy. Awesome. So I'm not going to hit the approach button. I'm like old school ILS boy. Right? Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, Sage, as well. Eat this. Holy shnikes. Look at all of you with your gamer tags and stuff. Look at your friends. Gorgeous. Just like there's Kyle. There's Angel. Angel, how's it going, Angel? I'm trying to remember which one Angel is. PMT Simulate, Buckle Bunny, Ivan, ASUS for Life. Look at us. We pull over here. Chipper Sneeze. Chipper, how many times are we going to welcome you to Discord? I love you, man. I get like these notifications on my Garmin watch. All right, let's close this gap down. And so you can see here we're approaching. We're going to do a right decel. Let's keep on top of this. So this is okay. We're below 10,000. I'm going to turn off stereo cockpit time. Stereo cockpit time. So there we go. Stereo cockpit and legs. And so we got to go 240 rug V. And we're well below that, so we're good. We are good, friends. We are good. You're allowed to put the missed approach altitude into the box once you're 300 below the initial fix altitude. So in English, below 2200, you can put the missed approach altitude. Okay, 4,000 missed. Okay. Thank you, Kyle. I almost wish the weather was worse. I mean, it's nice that it's a good night to fly, but I almost wish the weather was worse. JJ Soko, welcome to the live stream, 4 a.m. Oh my. Welcome to the stream, JJ Soko. I haven't seen your name in here before, I don't think, but thank you for joining. Just woke up at 4 a.m. Where are you at? 4 a.m. Holy shnikes. Well, thank you for being here nonetheless, JJ. It's good to have you here. I'll be talking this next leg. It's a short leg. It's only like 45 minutes. We're going to be mixing it up because we've always been doing Thursday and Saturday night at 8:30 Central Daylight Time, which is 01:30 Zulu right now. We're going to get that switched up, so we're going to have some earlier flights, so hopefully JJ won't be so late for you, and for the rest of you that are around the world, we accommodate. We will accommodate. Right, we're still good on the speed. Look at this. Before Gunner right there. Time for another screenshot as we are in stereo cockpit mode. So we make our approach. Pad Q. UK, United Kingdom. Well, welcome, JJ. It's good to have you here, friend. Welcome, welcome. It's nice that you woke up early to join. 4 a.m. I assume that you're like laying in bed with your phone watching, right? That's awesome. I do that too. Like I can't sleep. I like sit there and like I listen to a lot of podcasts when I go to bed. My wife gives me shit all the time. She's like, you're not getting a good night's sleep. If you're listening to podcasts all night, your brain's not going to ever disconnect. I'm like, that's how that's what I do. I need that noise. I don't know. All right, I'm going to shut up so I can focus. 200, let's go ahead and get some flaps in. We got our auto brake set. We're going to go 30 degrees of flaps. I'm putting them in a little early here, I admit. I'm going to remove the gamer plates, and once I get landed, I'll pull off the runway as usual, like we always do. I'll hop out of the aircraft, I'll go into the drone camera mode, I'll grab my Xbox controller, and I'll watch you all fly in and see who wins this first landing challenge. I got a feeling that it's going to be, who's it going to be? I don't know. We got a lot of good simmers tonight. I don't know. I don't even want to guess, I guess. I'm going to be a politician. I'm going to remain neutral. Alright, 147, ODK. Let's go ahead and get some more notches of flaps in. We can already see the runway, right up there. Over here, it's going to be kind of a LDA almost when we come in. We'll bank, and I could already bank to the left, but this is kind of the fun of it. So we'll just do what we can do here. Let the plane fly itself, right? Let the plane fly itself. When you look over here, this is our flaps indicator. We're going to go ahead and put the gear down. Plane's just saying, get your landing gear down, SimFanatic. Here we go. That warning's going to go off. Yeah, so we got ice here. That's pretty cool. Got the runway right there. We got who's landing right now? Tipbird's landing in the F-18. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go 30. .134 reference almost there. Captured. Now we're banking, and we're going to disable that autopilot here in a moment. I do need to map this to my Boeing controller. Definitely need to map this to the Boeing controller. All right, now it is time to disable the autopilot. Oh, we need to set the auto brake. Here we go. Almost forgot that. Auto throttle off. I missed the 1,000. Not as good as last night. Alright. Well, that's okay. 80 knots. We'll just go up here and we will follow Tipbird on in. Well, I've done worse. I've done better. Tuesday definitely was better. Marcelo, welcome to the SimFanatic channel and live stream. Welcome, my friend. We'll go ahead and follow Tipbird. Nice and smooth, though. I mean, the simulator's performing very, very well. I'm just going to get off here, and then I am going to switch. I'm going to turn the tunes on. And just going to pull up here a little bit. I'll go get the gamer tags on. Beautiful. Before Gunner. Hello to Brazil, Marcelo says. Well, welcome, Marcelo. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here. Cozy Josie. Phew, came back just in time for the landing. Sorry I couldn't have made it better. That wasn't the best. Marion says no tunes. All right. We'll leave the tunes off, Marion. Just for you. All right, here we go. I see ISU Fan for Life coming in, and I'm going to go ahead and get myself just stopped here just because I want to make sure I'm capturing all of you. First and foremost, I want to get let's get the APU on. Bunny says it was a good landing. Thanks, Bunny. I had much better landing when we were flying this the other night, but I appreciate that, Bunny. Thank you. All right, I got to get 5. Let's do this. There we go. Bruden probably would have given me like a 6 or a 7, I reckon. Because Bruden's just kind of, you know, he's just that way. But here we're going to mosey on over to runway 26. And here comes Before Gunner. Before Gunner coming in. 26. Alright. Before Gunner in... What the hell are you in, Before Gunner? B-21 Raider, that's right. You get a little closer to the runway numbers. Ooh, Ivan. Alright, so Ivan flying the F-18. Actually, I want to get to... I'm sorry, I need to get to the 1,000 foot markers. What am I doing? Here, let's get over here. There, that's better. Alright, now we're set up right. I was in my general aviation mode. GA mode, if you will. Who's next? Who is that? Who goes there? Old golfer, maybe? Or we have Hawk Driver. Senior Stacy. Is that Senior Stacy? Can't remember. Angel coming in. Good flight, SimFan. I'm going to eat and pass out. I'll see you guys. All right, thanks. Hey, Gruden, thanks for joining, man. I really appreciate you joining tonight. It's always great to have you here. So, Gruden, thanks so much for taking time out and being with us tonight. It's fun to fly with you. Take care, my friend. Good night. Blue skies. Blue skies, my friend. All right, here comes Angel. Is Angel's... No, Hawk Driver Senior Stacy. That's right. Hawk Driver. I think that's right. The BF-35 coming in an Angel. Ace is down in the house. Hey, everybody. ASUS is here. ASUS, welcome. Wonder when you'd be showing ASUS. Sorry about the fact you got food poisoning, buddy. That sucks, man. I'm still under the weather, too. I'm under the weather. That's different than food poisoning. That's the worst. You feel like death. Can't even believe... Oh, Angel's doing a go-around here. But, welcome, ASUS. Good to have you here, my brother. My brother from another mother. You never break a promise, do you, ASUS? You haven't missed... Everyone, there's a lot of new people here, ASUS, so, just like to throw this out there, that ASUS has not missed a live... He's only missed, like, what, ASUS? 1 or 2 live streams? I know we've been through this before. And here comes Kyle. But he has not missed a live stream since, like, February of 2021. Let's go ahead and get the name tags off, and let's see Kyle do his thing. Let's see. I don't think anyone's really in contention yet. Boom! That's a beautiful landing, Kyle. Nice job, Kyle. Give that pilot a hand. That's about right there. The second line, a little bit closer. February, he knows the date. February 19th of 2021. Thank you, ASUS. I should engrave that date in my mind. But ASUS hasn't missed a single one. I remember, ASUS, there was a summer that you were in your campgrounds and you had really shitty internet and you connected by your phone, and what did you were like maybe on for like you had like bad internet and you were maybe on for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, but it counted. Yeah, that was awesome. We need to start placing bets when ASUS is going to miss the first live stream. Here comes Chipper Sneeze. And that's a bounce. That's okay, Chipper Sneeze. Hey, you tried, man. That's all you can do. You're on vacation in my travel trail. That's right, New York. Yeah, that was crazy. Starship. Starship's doing a go-around. You get one go-around, so that's just fine, Starship. So I should have mentioned that. Feel free to do a go-around like Starship's doing. Listen to that sound. God, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. But you do get one go-around, friends. So Starship just did the go-around. They're one and only. But you can do a go-around. So if you don't think you got it, exactly, Ivan. You can always do a go-around. You get one go-around and give her another shot. There is nothing... Actually, you know what? A go-around is actually harder to commit to than a landing, right? I mean, real life and in the simulator, because you have that get there itis. You want to like get it landed, get moving on. But so then you think the go around is like it's kind of like poker. For those of you that play poker, what's your most powerful tool in poker? Anybody want to take a guess? What's your most powerful tool in poker? Like, what is the most powerful play? Is it to raise? Is it to check? Is it to fold? Should I break out in the Kenny Loggins, oh my god, Kenny Rogers song, Kyle? Know when to hold 'em. So kind of like poker, your most powerful play, or your powerful tool, I shouldn't say play, it's not your most powerful play, your most powerful tool to run is to fold. Fold, you're out, right? You get a live to be another day. It's kind of the same thing when it comes to flying. Your most powerful tool that you have is a go-around. You get a live to do another day. If things aren't looking good, you're coming in. If things aren't looking, don't feel it, you're feeling too high, too low, you're too fast, too slow, do a go-around and live for another day. Here goes Hawk Driver. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Kyle, you're going to have to weigh in on this. Others are going to have to weigh on that. That almost looked like, I couldn't tell if that was before or that was right on the 1,000 footers. Anyone want to weigh in on that? That was amazing. Ace's best tool in poker is your legs when it's time for the run. Yeah, to run. Yeah, exactly. And folding is running. Yep. Oh, remember, spacebar. Thank you, Kyle. I'll use that. I'll keep that one. I won't forget that one. That's a nifty tool. Speaking of tools, that's a good tool. Spacebar. All right, who else we got? We're going to Kenny Loggins' concert in a few weeks. Are you serious, Sage? That's awesome. Landing is actually right over... Where is the landing? Oh, over there. Parking, I mean. Parking spot is way over there by the mountain. Way over there. Like, right there. There's where we're parking. That's where we're parking. Just in time for TNT. Time for some TNT action here. Oh god, my freaking controller's too fast. That looked close too, but I couldn't tell. So, Spiky Quasar, that was just beyond where Kyle had landed. TNT said he bounced. Okay, thank you, TNT, for saying that, because I wasn't sure. It was looking pretty damn good to me, my friend. Here comes short round. So far, I think... I don't know. Somebody's got to weigh in, because it's between Kyle and who was the one that, like, Spicy Quasar or whatever it was, I think. Here comes short round. Short round's looking good. Oh, before. You did like I did, short round. You landed before. That's okay. Good landing. Good landing, my friend. Good landing. Old Golfa 67 coming in. Old Golfa. Old golfer. The old miss. The old man. Deep river. My home is over Jordan. Dad, I think you passed the exit. What's the difference as long as we get across the river? Here comes Old Golfer 67. Let's see how Old Golfer 67 does, friends. Oh, TNT switching over to Truck Sim. See you all Saturday. Hey, TNT, thanks again for joining us tonight. Have fun at Old American Truck Simulator. I won't even say it, TNT, because you know I'm full of shit. Someday. Look at Old Golfer. Little floating there, but not bad, Old Golfer. Nice landing in that 736. Someday, TNT, someday, my friend. Do check out TNT's. He does streaming with American Truck Simulator if you like that sort of thing. Do check out his live streams. He's going to be jumping in there here tonight. I need to go check that out soon too. I've been trucking all day. No sim for me. Sage says. Here comes ISU Fan for Life. It's looking good. Boom! ISU Fan for Life. You definitely got Kyle on that one. Nice job, Harry. Now the question is Spiky Quasar. I think it's between Spiky Quasar and ISU Fan for Life, but yet we still have Starship. That was nicely done, Kyle. But like Kyle, like we always say, right? We're all winners, right? We're all wieners. That's not true. We're all winners, though. Here comes Starship. Here comes Starship. Yeah, exactly. Bam, that was nice job. Starship, I think Starship landed about where Kyle landed, so who's going to call it? Who now? Harry or I don't know. Spiky Quasar. I couldn't tell. Spiky Quasar looked like it was coming in really fast. Excuse me, but actually did land it well. I think maybe a tie, Kyle. I agree. So I think we're going to call it a tie. Do I have a second? Was it a tie? Let's get a second here. We have a second on a tie between Spiky Quasar and ISU Fan for Life. Who else is going to second that one? I'm just running the camera. I'm not gonna say. I know that's a wuss way out, but I'm not. Spiky Quasar. And we have ISU Fan for Life. We'll call it. What he said. Buckle says tie. All right, we're gonna call it a tie. Hey, congratulations again. Like we often say, Kyle. Right, we're all winners. But we have a tie between ISU Fan for Life and Spiky Quasar. All right, friends. And so with that being said, we got to get. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself parked. I'm not gonna quit yet because I need to get parked. All winners. All right, Gary Peace, gonna go and say later. Gary, thank you so much for joining tonight. We appreciate you joining. Hopefully we'll catch you in another stream soon, my friend. Thanks so much. Take care, and of course, Gary, blue skies. Blue skies. We'll see if we can't make our way over. I think I'm going the right direction. Actually, this is what I need to bring up the charts to see if I am. Let's go zoom in. That's what I love. Oh, I gotta do about face. I gotta do an about face. I should have just went straight. Why did I go straight? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can just follow Alpha over. Why am I seeing all these areas where I can park? No kidding, Kyle. Well, hold on. I'm confused now. Okay, where am I? I'm right there. If I go follow that... Well, that doesn't work. That isn't... Alright. Wait, where am I? Okay, so we gotta go about face. Okay, friends, so we're gonna go left, and then we'll just taxi down the runway to our spot. Okay. Follow me. Follow me! Says... SimFanatic. We're gonna use the runway as a taxiway. And if anyone flies into us, well, I guess that's their problem. This is now our domain. You're right, Kyle, that was confusing. Super confusing. But there's Kyle, so look at Kyle's nameplate. That's where he's at. An ISU Fan for Life. That's where we're going. Said the Pied Piper. You say Pied Piper, and I start thinking, Aces, I start thinking of Silicon Valley. How many of you seen Silicon Valley? That series on HBO. It's hysterical. 38 likes. Thank you, my friends. 38 likes. Truly amazing. There's old golfer and Starship. There's Chipper Sneeze. IC fan for life. I'm going to follow Hawk Driver right over there. Senior Stacy. And Buckle says, good show. Thank you, Buckle. Get over here, and then we'll do our bio break and orange whip break. I'm going to stay in the same plane, and we'll. I'm going to go over here. Where am I going to go? I'm going to do about face over here. I'm going to kind of get over by Short Round and Spiky Quasar, and get myself oriented. But yeah, hot dog or not hot dog. I'd be up by Boeing tonight. Short Round, look at you tucked in there with the the trees. Nice. So do that left engine. Like hard to turn this thing. I'm going to stop right here. Alright, perfect. Let's get the parking brake on. Excellent, excellent. We're going to go up here. We already got our APU on, so we can go ahead and switch to APU and run through my... Don't normally do this. I'm going to run through the checklist here to kind of get myself reset. So let's go ahead and get the taxi lights. They're already off. Runway turn off lights off. Wing light off. I should have done that before. Strobe and steady to steady. Come on. There we go. AC voltmeter to APU. APU and APU bleed. Alright, and engine 1 and 2 cutoff. There we go. And there's Buckle. And the engine's coming down. Oh, I got my landing lights on. What the flop? I forgot to turn the landing lights off. That was great. Get those off. Nothing to see here. Just ignore it. Nothing to see here. As all the fireworks go off. Master warning, disengage. Disengage. Wheel chocks we want to set. So we're going to go down here and set our chocks. So we're going to go to menu. FS actions, ground services, and chocks over here. We're going to set. Alright, and now we can release our parking brakes. Hear that go off. Ground power, we want to go ahead and get connected, so we're going to get our ground power connected. So we're just going to go request ground power, and you will all see that come up here. There's our ground power right there. And we'll know it's connected because this blue light will come on. There we go. There we go. Switch over to ground power. GPU, ASU, all that off. Doors open, gangway. Seat belts can go off. Seat belts off. AC voltmeter to ground power. 1, 2 clicks. Perfect. APU bleed. APU can go off now. APU bleed can go off. And anti-collision lights can go off. We don't normally do this in the live stream, do we? We usually have all this stuff, just quit the stream, and then we go on about our lives. Yeah, we'll go to standby on the TARA, traffic collision avoidance system. Yaw damper to off. One thing I did forget to do, which I should have done. If we go down here, I need to turn the brakes off. Probably was part of my problem when I was trying to turn there. I had auto brakes on. Duh. Okay. Pitot heat switches probe to off. Of course, we're going to turn off our window heat. There we go. Window heat off. Hydraulic pumps to off. Our fuel pumps to off. Don't normally do this, so it's kind of good to do something different here. Master warning, disengage. Just kind of look down here. Click that yellow button. Disengage. Master warning. External lights all off. So I'm going to go off on the logo. Well, those are off. We can go ahead and hit off here for the engines. And emergency lights to off. Off. Emergency lights off. IRS selectors to both off. And that's it. We just scroll up here a little bit and turn these off. I think we'll be good now. And there we go, friends. We have the aircraft shut down. All right. All right. So there we have it. Okay, friends. And so we will be back. Don't go anywhere, because we're just doing a turnaround. We're unloading our passengers, and we're loading new passengers to make our way to our next destination. And so I'm going to put the route up so you can all get ready for that. And I'm actually going to load SimBrief and get that new route plugged in for the latest weather, all that good stuff, and be right back with you momentarily. So next route we are going to be going to, and I need to actually update the route, but we are going to King Salmon Airport, PAKN. Let me get that in the route information really quick, and then we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. And this is what that plan is. Get that updated here. PADQ-PAKN 30. Well, I'll update this too to see if it changes, just in case. Just in case we get that changed. So this was from last night, but we'll see if it changed at all, friends. All right, friends. So I'll be right back with you. We're going to take about probably about a 8 to 10 minute break. 8 to 10 minute break. It'll give me time to like reload not reload, but like get the FMC and stuff plugged in. Take a bow break, get an orange whip, maybe just one more bunny. And I'll be right back with you, friends. Thanks so much for joining. It's 40 likes. Hey, cheers to all of you. Thank you for the 40 likes. Excellent. Thank you so much. Be right back with you, friends. More to come. A little short trip this next time, maybe 30 to 45 minutes. So stick around. More fun to be had. We'll be right back with you. Okay, friends, it does look like it's the same route. I just refreshed, so you see it above. I'll see what the approaches are. Let's take a look. So right now, if we go departure arrival, so again, I'm going to go back through and just do my checklist here quick. So I see you can all do this with me. I am going to be looking at charts to see about getting everything back to square one. So we've already got the battery obviously on, pumps, everything. I'm just running through my checklist again. Ground is connected. Ground power, we go armed and covered again here on emergency lights. External lights, position, wheel well, and position steady, and we have our logo. Seatbelts backed on, auto. We're going to enter the FMC for our fuel. Don't want to forget that, friends, right? Whoops, fuel over here. Got to get reloaded on the fuel. Of course, I updated with SimBrief, right? So I refreshed that. We need to do a tutorial on that. I need to do that. I need to get a tutorial. Silva Killer's in the house, Silva, I know, right? Silva Killer 40 likes, yes. 43 now. Wow, thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah, Silva, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's good to see you. I'll turn that music down a little bit. So, we loaded up SimBrief. Excuse me. We got our fuel put in. I'm just running through the checklist, friends, once again. Get through this checklist. So we got our FMC fuel entered in. Recirculating fans, I guess I never did turn those off. Okay, well, whatever. They're already on auto. That's fine. IRS select, testing heading. So we'll go ahead and get that IRS back on. So get the nav set. Bob Smith, hello Bob. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream tonight, my friend. Alright. Guess I can put my face back on. I think you all want to see my face, right? I want to see that. My sick face. My mucus. Never mind. Alright, so we got the fuel in, IRS selectors on. Now we can go ahead and program our route. Let's take a look-see, friends. So I go return. So wait, we want to get our fuel in, and I did get that in, right? I did not. 11,300. I'm jumping all over the place. 11,300. Get that set. Now we see that come up here, right up here. That's where we're going to look for a fuel. 11.3. Those are in thousands. Enter IRS position, of course. init ref. So that's what that's saying. So we need, see up top there, up there. So we got PADQ, so we're going to type in PADQ and get our reference there, plug it into our scratch pad, plug it in. There we go. Now you can see this updated. Now we're going to go to route and company route. So again, need to do a tutorial on this, but because we've got everything set up with SimBrief and that, oops, we're doing PAKN, right? PAQN. This, by the way, will not work for you unless you have a few things set up. So, like, if some of you wonder, oh, I'm just plugging this in, and then you go to do it on your FMC, and you've got the PMDG, and it gives you an error, you're like, why the hell is it working for me? I need to do a tutorial on that, but essentially we have certain files that are route files, .rte files. You can set up SimBrief. There's a SimBrief application, and you can set the paths for all of your aircraft. and so it'll drop these files in automatically, which was absolutely incredible. Actually, thanks to Delcam and Silva Killer, because without the app, I was constantly moving the files manually into the appropriate folders, and now it just does it. It's pretty fantastic. So we got company route, so we got that in, flight plan request, and then we'll do select, and we'll get that loaded up. The pink waves. The pink waves, look at that. 44, wow, friends, amazing. We might even hit 50 tonight, Silva. Silva Killer, yeah, you got time, buddy. You got time. Load this up. And soon we'll see that light load up, or show up under execute, or above execute. Gotta wait for it, activate, and then execute. Now, when we go to departure, arrival, actually we go to legs, and you see there's just a few. This is not a very sophisticated flight. We actually are just like hopping right over. Again, it's only going to be about a 35, 40-minute flight. I don't even know if it's going to be that long. The block time, actually, I'll tell you what the block time is, friends. The block time for this flight is 1 hour and 16 minutes. But I don't think it's going to take that long. I really don't. So we're going to go departure, arrival at this point, and do departure. And we are going to be departing, as you see above, we're going to be departing from runway 8. So we're going to hit 8, and we're just going to hit execute. That's it. Wow, that was easy. Then arrival is PAKN, so we're going to hit arrival. And we're going to be flying in runway 30. So we're going to go next, and you have RNAV to 30. I think that's what we're going to use. I've never used TAC-Z. Any of you ever use like TAC-Y, TAC-Z? I've never used those. I'm going to go RNAV 30 here. Hold on a second. I am going to go to charts and load this up and kind of see what we got. I need to like show you all this at some point. I'll set this up for next Thursday maybe, or whenever we fly. Actually, I'll probably be Wednesday. I'll get into that here in a minute. Import flight, import for SimBrief. Frank Rose! Frank Rose, how's it going, buddy? Are you working tonight, Frank? Thanks for joining. Good to see you, Frank. PADQ-PAKN. We're gonna leave that one alone. Oh my God! It's saying runway 26. Yeah, that'd be a 6-knot tailwind. No, I'm gonna change that. I think we're going from runway 8, so I'm gonna add that to the route. No departures, so that's fine. And we are going to land runway 30. And that looks good. And approach. We said RNAV. Man, this is a lot of stuff on this one. Okay, RNAV, let's see, Akati? Would that work? I think Akati would work. What are you using, Kyle? TACAN is military. Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll maybe do that when we're flying the FA-18 or F-14. David Eddles in the house. David, how you doing, buddy? David, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Frank. Frank says, no, just waiting to go on vacation, heading out to Lisbon. Awesome. Portugal next week. Well, that's awesome, Frank. You get a little R&R, huh, buddy? Well, congratulations. Kyle's flying the DME ARC. That's cool. I think I'm going to do the Akati. And see, the thing now is, if we go here, we've got Akati. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to click that, execute. Now we can go to legs. Shift this up. We'll take a excuse me. We'll take a look at this. Pretty simple. So here's our virtual flight plan. Auto throttle arm. What the hell? Turn that off. All right. Let's see. We're not going to get all the way to because it wants to go to ODK, but we're going to be. I mean, aircraft is going to be turning pretty quick here. Doing good here, Sim. Awesome. Kyle says Akati looks like good initial approach fix. I agree, Kyle. Awesome. Thank you. So we're gonna just kind of step through this, and you see it's kind of messed up here. So that's what we got to clean up. So we're gonna do that. So usually what I do is I kind of zoom out here, get a wider lens, and so you can see this kind of goes haywire. And because the center's on AKN, and so now I'm so far out I can't freaking see it. So let's go in a little bit. Still out too. And I don't remember what I did last night, but see how you have this all messed up? And so you don't want that. So what I'm going to do is Akati and then Gaki. So I'm just going to go down here, and that's Gaki, so that should be fine. So Akati, okay, and then Gaki. You'll see where we're going with this. So I think it might have been Akin and Kozo. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Why don't you take me to the Cocos? Okay, so we got Cocos and then a caddy, so we're gonna go like this. Like that's gonna clear that up. And then we should be okay. Koka's a caddy. Gaki. Again, I'm sorry, you're not seeing this. I think we're good here though. I'm just gonna look. Okay, so I think that's gonna clear up all that bull crap. Did y'all see that? So here, now we're gonna go through it again. That's why we stepped through it. Now it should be, look at that. Now clean. Look at that, Kyle. Now it's clean. We just had to get rid of that waypoint that was messing us up, friends, and we got to get into a deeper discussion on what I just did there, right? But I think that looks good. Yeah, simple for you. I know, Buckle. I need to do a tutorial so we can explain that a little bit better, right? I agree, Buckle. That wasn't really simple. Usually, a lot of times it can be, but not that time. Well, and the other reason it doesn't look simple, look how clean it is now. Exactly. Yes. Well, the reason it isn't as simple is you can't see. I'm looking at Navigraph charts, so that's helping me because I'm actually looking at a chart to look at the waypoints, and that's the awesome juice, if you will. Okay, so we got that loaded. Next thing we got to do is init-ref, and I'm going to do the perf init request, and we wait for it, and we'll be able to load this up here quick. That's why I love Navigraph charts. I don't know why it took me so long to get to it. I don't know why it took me so long, Kyle and Sevakilla, but I'm glad I got it. All right, load, execute. Now this is going to all plug this in automatically. Actually, init-ref. Let's see, flight level 220. That'll be good. So we'll go up here. See what this says? Let me explain something. This over here on the right says flight level 220. So that's what your FMC is going to fly. Now you got to pay careful attention on that because when you use SimBrief, that sometimes is off and isn't always accurate. So we're going to go over here and set our altitude to flight level 220, which is, of course, 22,000 feet. I like to do that right at that point, so that's fine. So we got 22,000 feet set, N1 limit. We're going to go ahead and do takeoff, climb, leave that by default. Sometimes when you want more efficient burn, you know, for your fuel, you can go to like some of these takeoff 2, climb 1, and so on. Takeoff, we are going to go. What are you guys doing? Kyle, you doing 10 flaps? Bunny, Silvakilla, or 5 degrees? What are you doing? It's a pretty long runway, so I'm gonna look. I'll let you know what runway. You probably want to know this. What is the length of runway 30? And it is. Oh yeah, we're fine. We'll do flaps 10. 7,534 feet. Thank you, Kyle. So we'll go ahead and do flaps 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this in, flaps 10. Normally when you have a really long runway, you can do flaps 5. Hit center of gravity here, put it in your scratch pad, hit it again. It'll tell you what your trim is. So 446, I'm just going to use my camera controls. And I got a trim. Now remember, we're just doing a turnaround, so I got to get the trim set. And this is extremely important. Don't forget to do this. That is really important. Okay, so we got that at 446. And we're going to do V1, V2, VR, V2, and so 1, 2, 4. This V2, we're going to plug up here. 1, 2, 4. Right on the IS indicator. So we got 2, 2, 2, 0. And then got that set. Okay. Next thing is we are going to go to. You don't have to do this, like destination forecast, but I like to throw this in because it'll put the winds aloft in to your FMC. It'll just give you a more accurate burn it'll give you more accurate settings for your flight. Last weight, runway 6500. Oh, so we're good, is what you're saying, buddy, right? It's like easy peasy. Load, execute. Now we got our winds information in, and that's all there is to it. So legs, now we're going to go up top. We are going to go ahead and do fuel pump 1 forward. That light goes out. We're going to go ahead and kick in our APU, and we are going to hear the APU start up. Look at all ya. I gotta get a screenshot of that. There we go, screenshot. Notice this is broken right here. You might be wondering, why is that broken? It's just because when our aircraft are, it's not drawing it. I mean, I think it would be cleaner. It would be like connected here, but it's all right. We just like follow that line. It's because we're not getting out to ODK. We got to turn so abruptly to get back over there. I don't know. That seems to me like that might be a bug. Anyway. So now we get our APU. Now you're going to see this APU, that exhaust gas temperature reduce as that APU is started up, and you're going to see this go blue here internally. That means our auxiliary power unit is going to be available to give us electricity. So there it goes, lights, and then you go click that down. Go ahead and hit your APU bleed on. That gets the airflow. This is going to come up. Then we're going to go up here, our AC current. We're going to go 2 to the right. That gets APU, so we can see what we're drawing from the APU. You don't have to do that. If you don't do that, it's not like your aircraft is going to like die. But that's just showing us what we're pulling. And if you want to get really in depth, you can make sure that your direct current, your amps, and your volts and everything are right within normal parameters. And if we were doing this for real, that would be something we would want to check. It's not like we're switching this to APU gen and like, oh god, if we don't do that, the thing's gonna not work. No, it's just we're gonna get that display of what we're drawing from that APU. That's all that is. Alright, so we got that set. I don't think I missed anything. I'm just gonna go back to my checklist and double check this. APU on set, parking brake. Okay, we want to set the parking brake once again. So we're gonna set the parking brake. Alright, we got that set. I'm going to go ahead and clear that master caution. And we are going to go to menu, FS actions, ground service, and we'll release the chocks. So we got the parking brakes on. We don't need the chocks, right? That makes sense, right? You put the parking brake on. You don't need the chocks. We're not going to go anywhere. We got the parking brake on. Just like in your car. You're parking on a hill. You can pull that parking brake up. You can put it in neutral. You'd still be braked. You wouldn't move. Alright, so master caution was off. Let's go ahead and make sure that we... okay, so we're at 2931 in inches. Altimeter, first altitude, we're going to double check. That's 220. Chalk that stick. So we got that set. Enter FMC is complete. Elevator trim's done. Gangway doors, all that's closed. Fuel pumps, of course, we want to go ahead and get these all on. So we're going to turn these all on, along with our hydraulic pumps. So those all should be in the down position. We're good there. Anti-collision lights can now come on because we're ready to light our engines. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music. And we're going to go ahead and light the engine. So we got to turn these packs off. And why is that? Because we're going to like use that airflow to start the left engine turbine to start spinning, so we can get that. It's like jump starting it, right? So we're going to get that lit. So we're going to go ahead and go ground on the left. If you don't turn those packs off, you will not be able to start your engines. So you ever wonder, like, why is my engine not starting? It's because you didn't release packs. So you're going to look for this to come up to about 1.8. When that's at 1.8, we're going to give it fuel. I'm going to introduce fuel. So fuel on left engine lit. We're going to watch that climb, and we're going to hear the sound. Listen to it. It's a beautiful sound. Beautiful, beautiful. Hear that rumble? I've got the HyperX wireless headset. Love it. There's a lot of good ones. I know, like Steel Series. People like Steel Series. I like this one. I like the HyperX. Don got it. He I think he likes it. All right. And when you watch for that start valve to shut off. There it goes. We can go up top, and then we can go continuous. So we're going to go continuous on the left engine. Boom. That's all there is to it. Now we're going to go ahead and light the right engine. And again, same thing. We're just going to go ahead and wait for this to spool up. We're redirecting that airflow over to the right engine. It's starting to spin that turbine. That's where we're seeing this count up. And once we get roughly at about 1.8, it kind of feels like vibration in the headset, Bunny, actually. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Give it fuel. Introduce fuel to engine 2. And that should start spooling up. If we look over here, there's that number 2 engine on the right. You can see her spooling up. Look at that Alaska livery behind me. Is that you, Kyle? Don says he loves... See, I wouldn't steer you wrong, would I, Don? I would not steer you wrong, friends. I know Ace has got the HyperX. He asked me about him. I said I love him. I had the wired set before. Now I got the wireless. I love not having wires. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Okay, so that valve closed. We can go continuous over there. Once that gets, now what we need to do is switch from APU to our engines. Our engines now can provide us power. We know that because we've got the blue lights. So we're going to go Gen 1, Gen 2, and now you see the generator for the APU because the APU, the system recognizes that we're no longer pulling power from the APU. That's okay. We're going to go Gen 1 up here, and we're going to go ahead and turn off the APU and the APU bleed. APU bleeds directing airflow. We're going to go ahead and do left pack on to auto, right pack to auto, and you can hear that. Hear that airflow? Everybody hear the airflow. Groovy, baby, groovy. All right, so we got that set. Gen 1, APU off, APU bleed off. Packs are back on. Pitot heat is coming on. Our window heat on. We're going to go ahead and turn our yaw damper. We're going to go 10 on the flaps. I'll get the Bravo camera on. 10 on the flaps. There we go. There she goes. Is Silver Killer in here? Silver Killer in the house? And we need some lights up here, friends. Let's get the panel lit up a little bit here. Then we just scroll wheel that thing to get your lights up. Alright. I think we're good. Anti-collision lights are... yeah, I think we're good here. Lead. I don't think I missed anything. We got to go RTO. So we're going to go over here. And just in case we have to abort takeoff, our flaps are already set, auto brake is set, pushback we didn't need to do, taxi lights, we're going to go ahead and turn on the taxi light and the runway turn off lights just by clicking those. And TCAS, we're going to test it, so we're going to go down here, hit that middle button, get that little light on, you're going to hear TCAS test, okay, in just a moment. Autopilot, let's make sure, see, this is why we do the checklist, that's disengaged, we got to put that back up because we were flying. Flight directors are already on, but I'm going to go ahead and turn these off, and so I can reset those. I should have done that when we landed. And then we're going to go auto throttle, armed, indicate airspeed set, heading. We are taking off. What runway are we taking off again? 26. So 260. Get our heading set to 260. One thing I didn't do, I forgot to do, I missed this. 220. See, like we had 34. We need to set this to 22,000. Let's look at what the elevation is for PAKN. That's King Salmon Airport. What you packing, PAKN? What you packing? PAKN's at basically 100 feet, so we're going to leave that 73 feet, but we're going to be at 100 feet. All right, and so there we go. Heading altitude, and we're ready to taxi. Are we all ready to taxi, friends? Are we ready to go? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You're ready. I know you're ready. Let's go ahead and get ourselves taxied on over, friends. And it's not going to be a long taxi, because we just have to go over here, and I'm just going to use the... What the hell is this anyway? Is this a sidewalk? Like, because like, Silver Killer, you used this when we were doing the test run. That was so funny. Runway heading is what? 078? No, we're taking off from runway 26, dude. Right? No, you're right. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. 078. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. Thank you. That was a mistake on my part. You are right, Kyle. Thank you, sir. All right, so we're gonna get over here by Chipper Sneeze. This is rude. We're gonna use a little sidewalk here. What the hell is this anyway? This has got to be for like ground vehicles, right? Look at this. That is too funny. Yeah, for GA. Yeah, maybe, Kyle. It must be. Not for the big birds like this. Look at this livery. Awesome. Well, this is going to be a short hop, friends. This is going to be a short hop. Look at everybody back here. Look at this. Buckle Bunny coming up. Chipper Sneeze taking off. Alright, I'm going to stop. We're going to watch Chipper take off. Look at this. Now we can watch Chipper. Here, I'm going to get a screenshot of that. That's kind of cool. I knew Buckle Bunny was going to do that. Oh, that's all good, buddy. Here goes Chipper. Okay. Chipper's running through the checklist items. Senior Stacy. Up, there goes Chipper Sneeze. There goes Chipper. We're gonna position hold, ATC says. Yeah, position hold. Oh, Bunny, you're not gonna be able to wait for this. You're gonna have to get the PMDG for the Xbox. I'm kind of curious. I want to know what you think of it. That's why you need to get it. So we need to know what you think of like the sound pack and who else? Put it in chat. Who else is on Xbox with us tonight? Anyone else? Look, we're gonna do this threshold here. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Kyle, again, thank you so much for correcting me on the 078. Sorry I even questioned you on that. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. All right, so here we go. So like ready for takeoff. So parking brake is set. We're gonna do landing lights on. There we go. Landing lights are on. Runway turn-off lights are on. Taxi is off. Wing is on. We're going to go strobe and steady and TCAS. We're going to go TARA, and we're going to be taking off here, friends. Here we go. TARA chronometer set. Reset. There we go. And did it reset? Reset going. There we go. Reset, and here we go, friends. 40%. I will see you all. Actually, I need to get a screenshot really quick. Need to get a screenshot. No worries, Bunny. Don't worry about that. Most people don't understand what the hell we're saying. I mean, it is confusing. No worries. All right, here we go. So we're here to help, and don't worry about it. Old golfer over there, and Summer Kyle, Silva Kella, short round, Angel, Spiky Quasar, nice landing again. Buckle Bunny, Hawk Driver, and short round and Pillar Arrow back with us. All right, friends. So here we go. Symphonic is taking off now. All right, 40%. Right, 40%. And Toga. Forward pressure on the yoke. Release parking brake. We'll see you all on the other side, my friends. Here we go. God, I love the sound on this thing. Listen to that sound. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Right, take a notch flaps out. Hand flying it, by the way. Just keep on hand flying it. Look at look at that left MFD. It's fixed now. So that's got to be a bug, right? It's got to be a bug. This is gonna be a sharp turn to the left. And you can kind of see that little dongle there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that terrain. Sexy. Very, very sexy. Gotcha, Kyle. Thank you. I'm taking a shortcut here. Alright, now I'm gonna look back there and see all of you back there. See all back there. Awesome. So what you're saying, Kyle, is that's by design. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna go one notch here. Alright, let's go 20. Look like top of climb is like so soon right here. It's a bug in real life. PMDG's modeled it well done. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and LNAV and VNAV and go ahead and get our autopilot going. Beautiful, friends. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to disable my track driver. There is Buckle Bunny. We see you, Buckle Bunny. Oh, it's Flight 7, you motherfucker. Dono, let's go. How's it going, Oz? How's it going, man? Thank you for the dono. How's it going, my friend? Man, I'm still trying to get out from under the weather. Oz, I checked for you if you were having a live stream earlier tonight, and I didn't see it. Did I miss you? Oz, everybody say hello, Oz Flight Simmer. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for joining. Did someone say dono? That's fantastic. Oz, thanks so much for that $5 dono. You are a legend. You are a legend, my friend. Thank you so much, man. That is awesome. It's been a great live stream so far, Ross. We've already got 48 likes, Oz. How about that? Friends, if you haven't checked out Oz Flight Simmer's site, and I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, make sure you check it out because he is an amazing live streamer. He's an amazing content provider. He is an amazing friend, most foremost, fellow simmer, and cares about the community. Awesome. It's great to see you. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you joining us. I was not expecting that. Thank you, buddy. I have been taking a little break. Awesome, awesome. You need to do that, though, right? We all need to do that. We need to take a little break here and there, kind of connect and get ourselves yeah, just give ourselves a break, right? That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Oscar. We all need to do that, buddy. I don't need to tell you that, but yeah. Thanks for joining, buddy. I'm still getting over this crud. Richard Clark's in the house says, "Hey, greetings, AFS." I know Richard and Bunny and quite a few others have come over from your live streams and become one of our family as well as yours. And again, thank you, Oz, for your support. You're an amazing content provider, and I can't thank you enough, my friend. We had somebody else, I think, tonight. Do we have somebody else from Australia, mate? There's somebody else that was here earlier that's from Australia, never had been here before. Absolutely, Oz. They are amazing, man. You have good followers, my friend. We got some good additional members of the family here because you are doing great. No stream this morning. Let's see, what time is it there, Oz, right now? You're what? I always forget this. How many hours you're ahead of me? Oh, that's right. North California. Thank you, Kyle. They said, good day, mate. 2 p.m. now? Awesome. Well, Oz, we welcome you, as of course, my friend. Welcome you to the live stream and appreciate that $5 dono. Steve Mallon says, what's up, Silva? Oz, this is how you do it, man. So this is how you do Silva Kill. We laugh about this in Discord all the time. and, oh my God, what's wrong with me? But I just, like, Oz, you just gotta let it roll off your tongue. And Silver Killer is just like, he loves it because you talk about, it's hard to pronounce, but you just let it flow, buddy. It's just Silva Killer. Silva Killer. That's all you gotta do. Silva Killer. Just let it roll off your tongue. And then cough and choke and die like me. Oh, man. Suck on the halls. or do a shot of Jack Daniels. Oh, there you go, buddy. Buddy's been giving me shit for my orange whips, Oz. You giving me shit. See, this is the thing about Oz Fight Simmer. You don't drink. I should take a page from your book, my friend. Oh, we just passed 180, and we all know what that means, friends, right? TNT's gone, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a child, as you all know. So we get past that flight level 180, and we say testing 1 2, testing 1 2 3, syphilis 1 2, testing 1 2, STD, syphilis STD. So we're gonna hit that STD, and people have been asking me if I got an STD because I'm like hacking and coughing. I'm sick as 20 days sober. Hey, hats off to Buckle Bunny. That is amazing. God, I gotta pay attention. We'll be at top of descent, like lickety split. So, like, look at this. We just climbed, and 40. Good job, Buckle Bunny. By the way, that's awesome. So we just climbed up, and we got 41 nautical miles, and we're at top of descent already. So I'm gonna go over to my chart, and of course, as we had noted earlier, again, if I put the route information up above, we're landing on runway 30. We're doing the RNAV for 30. Look. A look say, will ya? Alright. 860. Am I reading that right? 860. Okay, 860. So we're gonna go down to 860. So I don't know, is that right, Kyle? 860. That's what I'm gonna do. 860. Buckle Buddy, everybody's gonna think you're an alcoholic. Okay, so we're gonna say 900. 900 here. And but that is awesome, Buckle. Nonetheless, that is fantastic. Fantastic success. There's Buckle Bunny right back there. We got Hawk Driver, we got Spiky Quasar. Spiky Quasar hitting that nail on that landing challenge, along with ISU Fan for Life, B4 Gunner, Pillar Arrow, Short Round, Summer Kyle, my moderator and friend, and Silver Killer, my moderator friend, and you're all my friends, obviously, but my moderators, gotta call them out, right? Sinner. Who's Sinner? You don't be sinning, Sinner. Okay, you do. In the C-130. And Angel 15 and Dream Claude and Chip a Sneeze. Chip a Sneeze. We gotta turn off the, we're gonna have to do shared cockpit. We're gonna have to do shared cockpit. I'm gonna do shared cockpit with Silva Killa, and I'm gonna do shared cockpit with Kyle, because I owe Kyle a shared cockpit session. But maybe us, when they get the shared cockpit stuff all ironed out, maybe we can do shared cockpit. That would be a blast. I would love it. Love it, like it a lot, type of thing, right? When will SimFans go 30 days no orange whips? Never. Fuck no. I've done that. Bunny. Actually, I did that like, what was that? I think it was like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, isn't that sad? But I did. I was like, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to like go a month without having a single orange whip. And I did it. I'll even get my wife on here and attest to it. I did 30 I did a whole month without having a single orange web, which was great. There was something to be said about that. I felt like a lot more clear, and I slept better. Something to be said about it. Yes, for sure. It'll have to be a reposition flight, as I wouldn't trust us with passengers. Oh my God, no kidding, right? I wouldn't either. Can I get your Victor, right? That way. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. 50 likes. There it is. Hey, I'm gonna do this for you. I haven't done it all night, and this is for you. Thank you all for the 50 likes. Thank you so much. And this is for all of you because of the 50. Yep. You're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. This is what I do. This is the orange web. That is the most stupid thing ever, and I don't know why I do it. Other than, I don't even think I'm amusing people. I think I'm only amusing myself. Dorky. It is absolutely dorky, Dan. Totally dorky. Hey, I want to thank you all again for the 50 likes. It is awesome. Again, thank you so much, Us Flight Simmer. And he's just doing this. I can just picture him. He's probably going, oh my God, what is this guy doing? But it's kind of fun. I don't know. We're all embarrassed for you. Hey, you know what? It's fine. I mean, I'm used to doing crazy shit. Like, I've had a lot of stories that I'm not going to say on here because it's all recorded. And I'm not that dumb. But, let's see. What am I trying to do here? Oh, yeah. Get the route information off there. Because it's funny, Richard says. I think at least maybe some. I sometimes wonder if I'm just entertaining myself. I don't know. But thank you all for the 50 likes. That is amazing. I appreciate you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my. All right, so let's see. We are at 9.9 nautical miles away from top of descent, and we're at 22,000 feet, and we'll be doing our descent here soon. All right, Dream Claw 836. I'm trying to figure out. Is Chipper Sneeze up ahead? Angel 52 before we get her the C25C. C25C. What's your vector, Victor? Yes. What's your vector, Victor? Roger, over, done. There we go. The engines are spooling back. And in preparation for a descent, because we are at top of climb, or pretty close to top of climb, right there, or top of descent, I'm sorry. So we are going to hit that here shortly, and beginning our descent, friends. We'll see how this goes, how this approach goes for all of us. Oh, gravy. Center. Who's center? C-130 in the center. Alright, so here we go, and we should start seeing this feet per minute starting descending. There we go. Now we're descending. Nice. Listen to that. Oh, I love that sound. Have you ever seen a grown man naked? That's great. You can't beat the original airplane, right? It's just almost impossible to beat the original airplane. right, spooling down and descending. Past the top of descent, and here we go. Yeah. Cozy Josie, it's great that you're still here. Didn't know you were still here. Awesome. All right. Steve Mallon, do they even make funny movies anymore? And I don't think, Steve. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. They certainly don't make them any. They don't make them like they used to, right? It's kind of like the old washing machines. They don't make them like they used to. They used to last forever. We don't make them like they used to. Pardon me, stewardess, but I speak. God, and like the things you can't get away with anymore, right? You see that, Cozy? That's awesome. Never left. That's awesome. Yeah, no more mid-budget movies being short now, and yeah, or being shot. Yeah, no kidding, Kyle. Also, oh, no work at all. It's so slow in LA. Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Look at this. Look at this terrain. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous terrain. Get some tunes going again. Of course, we're going to go sterile cockpit once we get below 10,000 feet, but we can do this. Look at Silva Killa back there. Summer Kyle, old golfer. Awesome. AK Kashi. Huh. PC-12. So that's an aircraft that I have is a PC-12. I think it's a kind of a piece of shit, honestly. You know, that was one Coronado aircraft. Like, normally, like, Coronado aircraft, I don't think they're, like, super great, but some of them are decent. But the PC-12, it is not that great of an aircraft. I'm just going to say it. So, that's why I have not flown it in a live stream, because I got it. I was like, oh, this is going to be so cool. I love the PC-12, which I do for general aviation, but I'm just like, no, I'm not going to go there. Because I don't think it's worth even showing. It almost felt like a port. I had the PC-12 from Coronado from X-Plane 11, and I almost felt like it was a complete port moving over from that to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm like, okay, that's lame. I'm not gonna go actually even stream it or highlight it at all, because it wasn't that good. All right, let's see, friends. We are now going to Coco's, and we want to fly over that 240, and we are under the descent profile. We need to be at 9,129, so I think we're okay still. Richard Clark, I heard they were rebooting the Naked Gun movies with Liam Nelson playing Frank Drebin. No way. That would be amazing, dude. That would be amazing. Flight Simmer says, VTail and the C-160 are the only two decent Coronado aircraft are the only two decent Coronado aircraft in MSFS. Yeah, I love the 160. I agree, Oz. The 160 is great. The VTail's great. There's a few other ones I like from Coronado, but I don't have the 182 from them. But, you know, they make okay aircraft. Obviously, they look good. But, you know, you got to go beyond just looking good, right? Looking good on the descent, looking good on the speed. right. 3-0. Is that? Yep. 3-0, Marion. Oh yeah, 50 likes it's awesome. Thank you. Sylvia, you missed my little dance party when we hit 50. It is great, buddy. Great. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you so much for the 50 likes. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Great to have you here and appreciate your support. I really do. We really do. Thank you so much. Never do this view that much with the engine. I have to try that one. That wing flex, love it. Flight Simmer says, yes, not every aircraft is like SimFans. Looks good, sounds great, heavily detailed and great system. So I've heard. Oh yeah, yeah. As Kyle says, love the shape of that wing. Love that wing. That's great. All right, so who's going first? Who's going first? So we're going to bank left and then right and then come on in. Kyle, what do you have set at in your EFS for your altitude? Do you have 900? I missed the joke. I did miss that. It's not like some. I got it. Sorry. Yeah, thank you for helping me along there, Oz. Not every aircraft is like SimFans. Looks good, sounds great, heavily detailed and great system. So I've heard. Thank you, Oz. I did completely miss that. Now I got it. Thanks, Oz. You're such a kind guy, man. You're so kind. Oh man. You know how it is though. Like when you're flying, you're trying to pay attention. I know you know this. Like when you're trying to like fly and pay attention to stuff, and you like read stuff out in chat, and then go back and forth, and like not everything sinks in. So thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. You're a good guy. Thank you. That's great. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's like so many times where I will like read something off. And I'm still getting used to this AFS. I like read something off and I'm reading it, but I'm not like, it's not sinking in, you know, because I'm like, my mind's like here, but I'm like reading the chat, but I'm like getting back to like, oh, is my descent profile all right? Am I missing something? Speaking of missing something, iNet Ref, I probably should get the this plugged in. 130, there we go. Thanks, Sauce. That's funny, man. That's funny. I don't know. Some people might argue that one, though, right? Some people might argue that one. If I could only be an aircraft. Oh, the things I would do. The things I would do. Coming on in. Oh God, what a beautiful way to approach here. We'll see how it goes. All right. Oh, look at this, Oz. Oz, have you flown this? Have you flown on into King Salmon Airport? This is like a we were doing a practice flight in Discord earlier this week, and yeah, I caught Silver Killa and Buckle Bunny and Kyle and Delgam and a few others, and they were already doing their own flight. But I'm like, I'm gonna do a practice flight. I don't know if you do practice flights, Oz, on some of these, but I like to do that just familiarize myself. And so they kind of did their own thing, but I did that first leg, and then we all did this leg, and it was pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so below 10,000 feet, and we all know what that means. We got to go silent cockpit. So silent cockpit it is. Alright, 4,712 feet at a kitty at 240 knots. So we're good on the speed. We're doing just peachy keen on the speed. Kyle, you probably posted. I don't know. What did you? What are you at with your EFIS and your altitude? I've got 900 plugged in. Oh, Buckle, it was a great flight. It was great. We had that fog, and we like popped out underneath the IMC conditions. Oh, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. We're gonna get these switched here. Tune our descent. Yeah, Silver had to do a go-around. That's right. Hey, we've all been there. Oh, that's right, Kyle. You're doing the localizer. I'm sorry. Yeah. Cool, brother. Cool. 52 likes. Wow, look at you all, friends. Thank you. All right, 400. I'm going to look at that, Kyle, because like I saw 900 when I looked at the chart, so I'm going to go back to that. Oh, yep, you're right. LNAV, VNAV, 323. Thank you. Yep, got it. Got it. Thank you, Kyle. All right, so we're going to do our left turn and then right turn. And let's go ahead and get our auto brake set. Look at that wing flex, Kyle. Saucy. We'll try that. Yeah, we don't normally do that view. We'll try that one. Oh my God, who is that? Who is that? There's Buckle Bunny, Hog Diver. Okay, gotcha. All right, 227, 200. Let's go ahead and add a notch of flaps. It's going to drop us down a little bit, but that's okay. Hawk dive, my God, it's like I'm going to refuel under you. It's like I'm a military aircraft. Where's the boom? Fill me up, Hawk driver. I almost feel like I'm flying an F-18 in DCS and I'm going to refuel. This is awesome. Take those nameplates off for a minute. All right, here we go. Here we go, friends. Here we go. 201, 3,200 feet. Let me look at this. Phelum is going to be our intercept, so we're going to drop our gear at Phelum. Right here. We're approaching Phelum at 5.7 nautical miles. Phelum we want to cross at 147, so let's get this bird slowed down a little bit more. And we got Bunny, Hawk, Driver, and Big Tank Dream Claude. There we go. 59 to 147. Let's go ahead and add another notch. What do you? Hey, what do y'all think of the 737-600? Those of you that have it. I'm a fan. Again, you know, if you're tight on money, I would. You're like, I don't know if I should get the PMDG 700, the 800, 900, or the 600. I'd say get the 600. That's my feeling. It's like a bullet. I mean, get what you want, but I really like the 600. I think it's a good buy. Yeah, I think it's a great buy. Oz says it's his favorite one. Yeah, see, Oz, you're with me, man. I love it. I think the 600 is a great value. I like it's one of my favorites too, Oz. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. Right, we're going to go ahead and drop the gear. A little bit before, but that's okay. Get a screenshot of that. Ka-chink. Here we go. Of course, we're going to do another landing challenge because we had a tie, right? We had a tie at that first destination. So we're going to do it again. So Spiky Quasar and ICU Fan for Life tied it for that first landing challenge. This is your chance to catch up, Kyle. Oh, yeah, Kyle with that Mad Dog. I know. I need to get that, don't I? I need to get that. 134. What is our reference again? 129, okay. So 30 degrees. That'll be it for the flaps. Auto brakes are set. Let's go ahead and get our spoilers armed. Landing lights on. Should have had those on before. I know. I know. I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. Here we gotta get it zoom in like that. Beautiful. Look at this. Wow, that's amazing. That is cool. Good luck, Bunny. Godspeed to ya. Godspeed to you! Actually looking pretty good there, Buckle. And Hog Driver. Wow, nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put on the Bravo Cam. Bravo Cam is... Hello, how do? On final as well. It's looking good. This looking like a good approach. Looking great, guys. So stable. Yes, Kyle. Looking good. Silver Killer has his fingers crossed for you, Bunny. I still got to map the autopilot disengage OS. Snow on the runway, Marion says. Oh, yes, that's right. There is snow on the runway. I remember that. Yourselves drop down to about 400. No bounce. Awesome. Hey, awesome. Awesome blossom. Alright, I am going to disengage autopilot and do this because it annoys the hell out of me, and autopilot off my airplane. A little off center there, but we'll be fine. Reversers. $80 knots. And trying to remember where the terminal is here. Up to the left, I'm guessing. I'll get myself off here. Never mind. Never mind. At the very end, to the right. Thank you, Kyle. Us Flight Simmer says, sorry kids. What happened? So, Kyle says up to the right. Oh, okay, I see it. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, shit. Okay, got it. Parking to the left. Alright, got it. Alright, over by Hawk Driver 87. Get ourselves off of here, and then I can watch the rest of you coming in. Boy, that's running really great. I've got a huge tip for y'all. I'm going to be posting a video. I haven't been posting many videos for tips and tricks and reviews and stuff, but be looking for that this week. But I've got something that if you are flying, since it's update 12, and you're near oceans or big waterways, something that some of you, I've got a 3070 Ti, you can increase your frame rates almost 50%. So I need to get that posted, so be watching for that. I'm gonna hopefully get that posted here shortly. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the parking brake on. I'm going to get the APU turned on, and let me jump out and get some of you in the get some landings here. There we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got a crosswind here. Looks like Silva, you landed. Sorry I missed you, Silva. Nice livery there, Silva, with Alaska Airlines livery. Alright, so getting over to Old Golfer here. Old Golfer 67, here we go. So we gotta stop on the 1,000 foot markers. Old Golfer's looking pretty good, buddy. Looking pretty good. Chipper sneezed as well. Ah! Kind of did what I did, Old Golfer. I landed short there. Oh, Chipper! If you didn't bounce, dude, if you didn't bounce, you would have won that. I mean, you were like dead center, but you bounced, dude. You bounced. That's okay though. Nonetheless, great landing. Great landing. Great landing, my friend. We got Before Gunner. We got Kyle coming in. Man, that was great. That was a really good landing. I mean, it's just so close. So close. Alright, so we got Before Gunner, we got Angel 15, Pillar Arrow, we got some of Kyle coming in. Looking good. Let's see here. Nice stabilized approach there, looks like, Before Gunner and Kyle. Nice. Absolutely, Oz. Thanks, buddy. Yes, I will try to get that posted. I'm hoping like this weekend I get it posted. It's going to be like a quick video, like less than maybe 2-3 minutes. Maybe even less than that, but definitely. And I figured this out on my own. I'm not hacking anyone that posted it. It's something I actually was doing in testing, and I'm like, why are my frame rates so shitty? And then I did mention it to a few of the SimFans here, and they tried it, and they did get improved frame rates. And so I did it by test and trial, and so I'll be definitely posting that. Appreciate it, Us. Yeah, watch for that. Once I figured out where it was, it's like, ooh, this is going to help some people. And it's already helped some of you on here that I've already mentioned what it was. But here comes B4 Gunner. Look at that. Oh, that, you know what? But you landed on the runway. You have to load it up now. You talked about it. I know, right, Oz? I know, buddy. Oh, I am so tired, though, Oz. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty. I've had a lot of stuff at work. Oh, man. Nope, I wanted to post it earlier because I talked about it. Actually, I talked about it during the live stream last Saturday. And that's when some of the some people in here actually tried it, and they like came back and they're like, yeah, it actually did help. It's like I've got like 30% better frame rates and stuff, and so and it's not something that you ever really need. So it's kind of, anyway. Yeah, I do this. I do this. All right, here comes Cal. I've got a feeling he's gonna nail this one. I've got a feeling he's gonna nail it. Let's see. Here he goes. FTW. Not bad, not bad. What's at the 1500? Excuses. Soon you'll be telling us you're busy washing your hair. Oh, damn it. Now I can't use that one. Nice. Oh. Actually, I will be busy washing my hair. I'm going to get up early tomorrow. That's great. A little long, but that's what... Ooh, look at Angel. I don't know. What do you all think? I think that was a winner. I think that was a winner. I can't really... Sometimes it's hard to tell when the wheels touch down. You know, there are programs to tell us when they, you know, it'll report, obviously. We might have to, like, start getting some of that in here, but... and then Chipper sneezed. Chipper, I think you got... I don't know. I don't know. I think Angel's got it on this one. That was beautiful. What do y'all think? Angel, you gotta, like, chime in here. Jacob's Reef, how's it going, Jacob's Reef? Thanks for joining. Let's see. That was one hell of a landing. Regardless, that was a great landing. Actually, a lot of you landed very well, but man, that was amazing. Yeah. Here comes Chipper Sneeze. Chipper just, yeah, looking good, actually. Looking good. Energy management. Uh-oh, too much power. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Nice landing. Nonetheless, Chipper Sneeze, we're going to do a shout out to you as well. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. I think that's everybody, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think that was everyone. Let's see and make sure that we didn't miss anybody on final or anything, but I think yeah, I think that's it. I think we got everyone, friends. Oh, Pillar Arrow. Is Pillar Arrow still landing? What is a C-25C? It's not ringing a bell for me. What do y'all think, though, in chat? Would you say... Angel 15 says I was right of center. Yeah, well, you know, that isn't part of... But that will at some point be... Oh, CJ4, thanks, Kyle. That will be eventually something that we will account for. Like, you know, are you landing on center line? We're not calling that right now. We're keeping it pretty basic. We're just saying don't crash, don't bounce, don't hit before the numbers, don't hit before the 1,000-foot markers. And if you do that, you're still qualifying. And so I don't think Pillar Arrow looks like a ways out there. But again, I want to say thanks so much. Going for the bio break, then see you debrief, Buckle Buddy says. Sounds good, Buckle. All right, friends. Well, again, I want to say a big shout out to all of you for being here tonight. Thank you so much. We're at 52 likes. Thank you, friends. Appreciate it. Thank you, all of you, my regulars, my mods. Kyle, thanks for joining tonight. Silva Killer, I'm glad you actually made it in here. It was great to have you for that second flight. And we need to do more of these like 2 legs rather than just one long one. So I think that was great to change it up. Buckle Bunny, thank you for joining and all your support and continued support. Chipper Sneeze, you've been regular. Flight Simmer, of course, man. So that was a special treat. Flight Simmer, thank you for joining tonight. Everybody has been giving shout outs to Os, but do check out his channel. He's amazing, has a lot of good videos. Watch for my video. I will get it out there on the Save Your Frame Rates. We're going to be having a lot of fun with that. I look for hopefully helping a lot of people out with that one. It helped me out, and hopefully less stutters with the streams. Like some of you have had, since Sim Update 12, stuttering issues. And I've had buffering stuff with it, but I think it's kind of helped with that too. But Flight Simmer, thanks again for joining. Aces, I know you've left already, but Aces has food poisoning. That's horrible. But glad he was here. Steve Mallon, thanks for joining once again, Steve. I think coming over from us as well. Appreciate you being here. Marion Harris, as always, thank you for joining. Marion, Senior Stacy, again, great jobs, everyone, landing. Amazing. Look at this. I told you it would be too late. 11:42, we did 2 legs. We got it done. How cool is that? How cool is that? Cozy Josie, I think that was the first night you've been in here, Cozy. Thank you for joining. You've been here the whole entire stream. Hopefully you'll come back and return and be with us for some future flights. Richard Clark, thank you, sir, for joining. Richard, it's great to have you here. Who else we got? Tetley, thanks for joining again. Tetley, it's good to see you becoming a regular as well. Morgan 1. Short Round's been here for a long time. Short Round, thanks for joining. I don't know if Short Round's still here. I think Short Round was still here. Yeah. But Short Round, thank you again for joining. Who else am I missing? Again, Os, thank you for that $5 dono. Appreciate you, Os. Thanks so much. Let's see here. Angel 15, nice job landing. Again, Angel, good job winning that second landing challenge. That was amazing. Let's see, who else? I feel like I'm taking like forever in a day when I'm going through these. David Edel, David was in here. David, it was good to see you. Frank Rose, thank you both for joining tonight. Good to see you again. Frank Rose has been here a long time. Actually, Oz Flight Simmer, Frank Rose works for Air Canada, and I can't scroll up anymore because you all chat so much, which is great. That's what we're here for. Check out our Discord server. You can see it in chat. But again, thank you all for joining. And as usual, oh, by the way, I almost forgot to say this. This weekend, we're going to start the new schedule, and I'll post it. But I am planning on Sunday during the day, so it's not going to be a late night stream. It'll either be 2:30 Central Daylight Time or 4:30 Central Daylight Time. So it's going to be either 7:30 Zulu. Or actually that would be, let me see here, 7:30 would be 19:30 Zulu, or it might be 21:30 Zulu. I think I got the math right on that. I did it on the fly. I wasn't prepared. But so watch for that. We'll actually maybe get like Swiss Aviator, Swiss Aviation, some of our friends that are over in the Philippines, maybe us. I don't know where that'll land, but we might be able to get more people in the stream doing more of a daytime stream than like always being so late at night. So hopefully you all think that'll work out well. And we'll also be doing Wednesday nights instead of Thursday. It'll spread out the streams a little bit so that it's not like Thursday late at night, then Friday we have off, and then back Saturday late night. This will be a little more spread out. Wednesday, 8:30 Central Daylight Time or 01:30 Zulu, but then Sunday during the day, at least Central. And so hopefully we can get a few of you. It'll be more convenient for you to join us. Anyway, I'll get that posted. But again, thank you, friends. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and of course, blue skies. We'll see you soon, friends. Bye-bye.